several
So
questions.
hold up. Donald Trump, Genji, and what now?
Okay, it's Junkrat and McCree. That's one ship. The second one is Donald Trump,
Doesn't make much sense,
Pepe,
but go
and
on.
Shrek.
Pepe and
Donald
Shrek?
Trump,
It should be
Shrek.
it should be Donald Trump at Spicewall.
What?
And then there's Undine and Mettaton from Undertale.
Undine.
What?
Undine is my favorite
Undine?
Undertale character.
No. Are we just gonna have Donald Trump coming over?
Dude,
a
what the
fucking
fuck is
ice
one
wall?
of these tags for this fucking thing you just sent me? It's that one of the tags is everybody is low-key gay. Fuck.
I mean,
What the fuck?
they're not lying.
Pepe
Oh.
grabbed my ass. What? What the fuck is
Pepe
this?
grabbed my
By the
ass.
way, Penquill, you sound like you're fucking like
Gay?
underwater, and then after being underwater, we sent your microphone signal through space, bounced it off of Mars, and then sent it back.
What the
Very
fuck is this
descriptive.
analogy?
Like we
I
can't.
don't know. I don't know why this one came up, but there's a drug fic here
Oh boy.
that
drug
popped up in the
fic?
high school tag, and it's
That
Reaper
exists?
and Reader. The tags are
Reader
drug
and
dealing,
Reaper.
corruption, fluff and inks.
How many chapters
How do you
are
do
on
this again? I'm
fucking-
sorry. Emoji.
There's
Biting,
8.
Oh my
friendship
God.
/ love, spanking, teasing, and sucking.
Oh.
Wow.
Would
All
you like
right.
to read a comic about
Spicy.
the man emoji and the other one?
Spicy.
That's a spicy meatball.
I'll have
okay,
the spaghetti and meatballs.
I'll have this. Hey guys, it's me. Video
Game
donkey.
donkey.
I'll have
Hey,
the
hey,
spaghetti.
hey, man. What is your
fuck
what's
is
your
this?
favorite thing to get at Italy, man?
What the fuck
I'll
is
have
this,
the
dude?
spaghetti and
Gabriel
meatballs.
Which one?
Reyes.
Oh, that's the
Genji
one where
covered- wait, is
Hanzo
that-
dresses up as a
Is
chick
that
and they
supposed-
fuck.
Is that supposed to be Genji?
Yep.
In that fucking picture. What the fuck is this?
What
Wait,
the fuck?
How about
I don't even know what you guys
how-
are talking
how
about,
about-
but I can kind of imagine it in
How
my
about
head.
No. Let's.
What
let's
picture?
not- I don't feel like
Yep.
doing anything.
What
Too-
is that picture with that
too
woman and
gay.
the elephant dick?
Dude, that's Genji. But don't.
That's
don't-
Genji.
No, that's not. Not Leah. Not Leah. That's something else. That's just a chick smiling next to an elephant dick.
Don't push that aside. That's terrifying.
That's every day
No,
for
that-
me, bro.
What the fuck is your
Okay, well-
dick? What the fuck?
It's something that's in your pants, sweetheart.
Yeah, dude.
Wait, where is this
I
fucking...
forgot
No,
this
I mean
had
that
Not
pictures
safe for
in it.
work.
Whoops!
It's under not safe for work. Watch point high.
Not safe for work, I don't-
Jesse McCree, Hanzo,
Well,
Sombra, and
That's...
Diva.
I see, horse dick.
Where's Widow? Let's.
No
let's
cock like horse cock.
yeah.
It sends your asshole into shock.
So let's get fucking join the voice channel. We need a Sombra. Fucking
Oh, Widow might be streaming.
Widow. Wait, are you fucking streaming? You son of a bitch.
Streaming, you fucking gay.
I can check, or it's cause Dun's streaming and she's in Dun's stream, so.
I know.
Let me actually check, hold on.
Here, yeah, let me see here.
Oh, I like that little trick I just said. Bap! And then I'll go bap in the bap. Oh, shit.
Fucking meme, bro.
Good meme.
Bada bing, bada fuck me.
Bada bing, bada fuck me. What?
That's what he said, man. Like, what else do you want from him? Bada bing, bada fuck me.
Got him. And let me see if I can
I'm
let me see if I
slowly
can
gonna
convince
fucking
Dunrunnin to join us.
Oh, it's myself.
It's
I have to
yourself.
fight my clone. The only thing that can defeat Orcane is another Orcane.
What?
Yeah, so, Dun, Widow, and Pantera, or Roadhog, they're all streaming right now.
When do they stop streaming?
I don't know.
Okay, is my
They
mic
stream
fine
for
now?
most hours.
Yes, it's fine now.
Oh, hi!
Oh, thank God!
Just kind of wild.
Please
Hello.
Turn you down.
New sheets.
My sensitivity.
I do need new
Hello.
ones.
God, just...
But she,
Jesus, kid, can you stop drooling for a second? I've
There.
had the drool off of your mouth 5 times during the story.
I can do Roadhog too.
Have you ever,
Afterwards.
have you ever watched Austin
Let me see if I
Powers?
can message. Wait, no, I don't
repeat that
fucking have
sentence again, I wasn't listening.
Yeah, I don't have
I had to
Dunrunnin
dab
on
the drool
fucking,
off of her face 5 times during the story.
Oh,
child.
On fucking,
Child, stop it.
Battle.net. So, rip.
Do
Can't mess
you want me to?
You should convince them to join the Discord.
I can message Widow maybe.
Yeah, message Widow on fucking Battle.net. Convince them to come stream. Have them stream this for us. Have them stream this.
Oh, God,
Do it.
okay.
Stream
Fucking
the
do it.
Stream the reading of this, dude. Yeah. It's Overwatch High School, bro.
It's so bad.
We're all doing this as a joke, right? Can we,
Yes, I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
We're doing this.
I
as a joke.
sincerely hope so.
If it was not satirical, I would leave the Discord immediately.
Fucking same.
I take my fan fictions very seriously.
Yeah,
Thank you
bro.
very much.
Please don't.
Jesus.
It will hurt you.
Did you not see the video of Hanzo giving birth to eggs?
Please don't mention that.
You know this is serious, bro. This is serious Discord.
It's a very serious video.
No funnies here, sir. No, sir. Funnies.
What do you mean this isn't
No
serious?
funnies here. Let me hold up. Hey Hanzo, we're gonna start some fan fiction soon, dude. You should join us. Got him. Alright, I'm back.
Sorry,
Give
I'm
me
just
an
getting
ASMR,
sucked.
dude.
Someone. Sucky.
Give me that ASMR, dude.
ASMR.
To Overwatch ASMR.
No.
I need healing.
No, you. I'll fucking kill you. I'll fucking kill you.
I gotta tell you guys something funny. So Dun's having story time right now, right? And he's telling us a story about how his baby shat all over him and his sheets. And I'm like, oh my
yeah.
god,
Oh,
that's fucking
that's a
terrifying.
great
I'm
story,
so
right?
sorry for you, Dun.
That's a great story, bro.
It's a great story.
Hashtag
I
save
should tell it at a party. Yeah, hashtag save. Can we get a...
Can we get a hashtag save?
Can we get a hashtag save Dun's sheets in chat? There we go.
Overwatch High School RP 18 plus explanation point.
We should
Explanation.
stream
What
that.
now?
No, we should stream that and do the voices.
Yeah, dude.
I'm just narrating then. Fuck.
No, we need
I'm not gonna be voice acting then.
we need
Fuck
to-
y'all.
We need to
I'll
have,
narrate.
We need to have Dunrunnin narrate while
I'll
he
do Edgy
streams.
Drunk Grunt.
No, not just plus. It's 18.
It's 17 pluses
Exclamation
after an
exclamation
18.
point, exclamation
That's
point,
what it is.
exclamation point, exclamation point,
18
exclamation
plus.
point,
Fuck.
Several pluses.
Just the moan.
exclamation point,
Just 1700 plus.
right bracket,
All.
exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, one, exclamation point, exclamation point.
How many exclamation points are you gonna fucking put?
That's how many there were.
Okay.
How the fuck?
Someone who's not terrified of Dun, message him and tell him to get on here.
Yeah, I messaged him. I was like, are you streaming, boy? You should join us for a high school fan fiction.
That's really convincing.
Done is
High school. That's one way to describe that.
No,
Fucking
hold up.
mess.
Pencil, you were
well,
low.
he's not
you were
wrong.
low
It's
before, and now-
high school
now you're
lewd
just- now
fan
you're just really
fiction.
fucking loud.
Lewd.
Oh my god.
You gotta be very specific. It's lewd,
turn-
not
turn-
just lewd.
turn it down.
It's not lewd. It's fabulous. So it's lewd.
It's lewd. It's just lewd.
Hold up, Pencil.
That's all you need to say.
No. It's fancy. It's
Hold on.
lewd.
Penquil, turn your gain down, bro. It's a little bit too loud. It's like, this is how you sound. I mean, I don't know if it's your fault, but this is how you sound.
I'm not playing it.
No. I'll give you a better idea. This is what Penko sounds like. It sounds like this right now. Like really, it sounds like really fucking loud. This is what I hear in my ears. It really hurts.
Penquil, we love you, but I don't know what it is. Like,
It's
you were
really
so
loud.
quiet before, and now you're just like,
I don't know. My mic.
Headshot.
I'm just gonna keep fucking with the settings.
No, you're like, boom, headshot.
My mic hates. This is a really shitty headset, to be honest, and I'm just gonna fuck with the settings for a sec.
Hold on a second. Is it a fucking
turn down the volume, man.
Exclamation.
What?
Exclamation point.
Wait,
Is it a goddamn Razer headset? If it is, then I understand.
No, it's not.
McFuck,
Damn.
give me fucking.
Yeah, if
Dunrunnin's
it's
Battle.net,
a
bro.
Razer headset, I'm not surprised.
Give me.
It's not. It's not.
McFuck,
Yeah.
give me Dunrunnin's Battle.net so I can message him and tell him to get his sexy ass on the
Fat
fucking
butt
Discord.
over here.
Oh
He is
god,
on
okay.
the stream right now.
It says he's streaming right now.
So try.
Yeah, no,
he
he
is.
is.
He
I
is
know
streaming
he's
right now.
streaming. Hey,
Oh, Hurricane Irma.
It's like we
Thanks,
understand, but
Don, I don't know if you saw enough.
What?
But I
You gotta
remember
have
I want to go in there for a fan.
No, it's
important.
bad. It's a bad idea to
is-
try to drag him from the
I'm
stream.
good.
He doesn't like
Maybe
that.
later. At a
Yeah.
different time.
Apparently
does,
they need
really?
a Sombra.
Yeah, it's mostly done though, because he's still trying to get up
They need
there.
a Sombra.
Drem, really?
I was actually, now that I got the kiddo kind
Oh,
of
dude,
down,
okay,
I was
I'm
gonna
gonna see if he responds in
back
the
away
chat.
from
Drem,
it.
man.
Let me just go see what they need me for if I'm gonna do Sombra at all. Hold on, I forgot which server I'm joining. I've got too many servers.
Bro.
With the new system.
Okay.
Hey
I will
boy,
be
join
right
Overwatch and
back.
stream this Overwatch high school fanfiction, bro. Kiddo!
Okay, so it's the Overvoice one.
Yeah, it's the Overwatch one. Done. I'll take that spot. Well, right now, I'm waiting for Mama Dunn to come in to see if she'll take over baby duties, because she's about to be here.
It's funny because duty's another word for poop.
Feel the
Those are
He's
illegal
currently
activities.
working with his children, so he's
Oh, and
right now.
Widow.
Cool. Narrator. Bro. B-R-O. It's gonna be super cancerous. I don't know if I like cancer. What are you doing? Are you dancing? Dance. Alright. I need you to cut
Dance,
shapes. I need you to cut shapes like Sombra does. Go.
And here we see Jesse Jr.
Oh, what's up, Widow?
in her natural
Bye, guys. No, he said bye, guys, not bye,
Oh,
guys.
wait.
currently
Who
dancing
said-
a
who said
frenzy.
what?
Baguette.
Wait, what'd you
Who's
say?
saying-
He did
Baguettes.
not say baguettes.
Hold
He
on,
said
hold on,
bye,
hold
guys.
on, hold on. Widow, what did you say?
do good
What?
creepy
I don't.
voice.
So
sound high as
so we're
shit.
about to we're thinking about reading some shitty fucking like Overwatch high school fan fiction. Do you wanna?
I might be for a little bit, but then I gotta go back to Don.
No, I've been trying to get Dunrunnin to fucking join us too, but he's dealing with his kids right now or something like that.
Yeah, we're streaming and he's dealing with his child.
He doesn't want to stream with us.
I can hear. I just heard him
Not
go,
this.
ow.
Wait, what?
Not this.
Not this. When does he stop streaming? Maybe we can do it later.
It'll be a little while before he's done streaming.
Because
Why don't we do it
he
later
started
tonight?
like 3 hours ago, though.
If you guys want to do it later tonight, then he'll probably be on. But
And he'll be on
why don't
later.
Like,
Yeah,
what-
why don't we do it later
like,
tonight?
Like what time?
I'm not sure. I could go and ask him.
Do it, boy.
Please.
Are you right?
Pretty please.
Hey, you should, total.
She wants to do the non-Overwatch one.
I mean, the character she would play, just FYI, would be non-Overwatch. It would
Yeah,
be a
but
character
she's
in-
so tired of hearing me do Overwatch voices. That's the thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Let me get you guys an invite to the thing real quick, and then let me open the story.
They want to know what time you're done streaming.
I won't be done streaming for a minute.
For how long?
A minute. Like I don't really know exactly when. I'm just kind of swinging it right now.
So maybe a bit longer.
Yeah, probably.
Let me
I'll
go
just-
tell them.
This game that we'll be playing will be online. It'll be set in one of my worlds. Well, it'll be set in the world that I ran for my offline game.
Yeah?
And it will be this Sunday. Yeah, because I was like, I could build a whole new world, but hang on, I have an entire world set up with an established lore system. Ah, fuck it,
Tombstone,
let's
I
use
actually
that.
did hear them. Nah, Chimera, it's all right, man. I've read some pretty cancerous fanfics on stream.
My immortal.
Oh god. I'm just thinking of that. I come from a land down under.
Done.
Yo, what's up?
come from a land down under.
After the stream and after the reading of the fanfic, would you have a minute?
Say what, Soul? I'm sorry.
After the stream and after the reading of the fanfic, would you have a minute?
Yeah, probably. I should. Kid.
Yeah, Pantera.
I'm trying to figure out whether or not he wants to.
I'm looking for people to play D&D with. If we overthrew the capitalized government.
Hey,
Is that someone in the stream?
Nani?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
What?
Widow,
Oh, yeah.
Widow said to pass the message. He's not gonna be stopping his stream for a minute. It's
Well, I
gonna be
know
a while.
that, but does he want to read it with us while he's streaming?
I think it was meant to be afterwards. If she said he's not gonna be done for a bit, it's probably meant to be afterwards.
Hold up. Let me clarify this. I'm a bit confused too.
Oh fuck, his audio blew out.
I don't
Uh
know, bro.
oh.
Someone's banned.
Oh, by the way, Soul is a Reaper.
Nice. I don't have a
So-
Reaper tag yet. I mean, I can make one.
Yep.
Shit.
Just make sure it's as black as possible.
Reaper.
Black.
Make it like blacker
Black.
than the color. Make it the void. Just the void.
Yeah, bro.
Make it the blackest blackety black.
So black it's painful. Make it the kind of black you would see every edgy person ever wear.
Boy, you fucking know it, boy. Got him.
Daddy.
Got him. Let's see here. Who the fuck am I? Where's
Soul
Reaper?
Crusader. That'd be
Yeah, Edmund. Yeah, I was trying to find him on the. Let's see here. Reaper.
yeah, that's her. That's a she, by the way.
A she playing Reaper? Boy, what is this?
Oh, if you
An alternate universe.
here, listen. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Be sensitive about it. She is a trans male to female, so
It's fine.
Nice.
Yep. And she doesn't even
I'm,
really
who cares? I am literally.
Oh well, yeah, we have Dio who's a trap, so I'm pretty sure there is no judging here.
No.
There is no judging.
As long as you
I'm an
There is no
abomination
judging
to
in
man.
my house.
as long as you scream coming daddy, I don't care.
Ah,
I didn't want to hear those words. Not now.
Doesn't matter to me. Got him.
I'm just gonna narrate. I'm just gonna narrate everything.
Help me find some more fan fictions.
Audio, be gone!
Look on Archive of Our Own. There has to be some good shit there.
Yeah, bro.
Be gone! No.
God knows what's on that
We're
fucking
definitely
website.
Teenage Dirtbag, Watch Point High. We're gonna read those. Daddy, please, the sequel. What the fuck?
Daddy, please.
Oh, well, what?
Never mind.
Oh, whoa, what's this? Notice his
Ooh,
bulge.
what's this?
No, no, no.
Oh,
Send
what's this?
let's see that shit, fuck
No,
boy.
this is your bulge.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, whoa, what's this?
Okay.
Show us
You
that
know
good
what?
shit, fuck boy.
Did you just call me a fuck boy? Excuse me,
No.
sir.
It was
Ho,
a
ho,
joke,
ho.
dude.
This fuck daddy.
Who said the 10-year-old can't join?
Stop!
I'm kidding, I'm kidding!
Hanzo, no!
I'm kidding!
No.
I'm looking through.
Hanzo,
stuff right now.
no.
Thing.
Are you sure? I'm
It's
just.
a prank! It's a
It
prank,
was a
bro.
prank, bro.
It's a prank!
This is just a prank, bro.
No! It's a
Oh,
prank!
bro, there's a
die.
Diva X Mercy.
Don't do
It's
this
called
to me.
Test. It's called Test.
No!
Yes, hot for teacher.
Is it big?
What?
Okay, this is. I'm pretty sure. Oh.
Send me that shit now. I want to know.
Hold up, I'm going through them all.
Oh,
18th
God.
Birthday party. Mercy X Reaper. Okay. 12. No.
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 Just no.
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 We have that stay, but that's not
No.
getting Junkrat X Roadhog.
I refuse.
Oh my god.
Widow Tracer, are you? I don't.
AU.
I do what
Unless
I
you-
must.
AIOU.
I don't want to.
I'll just fucking kill myself.
I
Fuda
do
Sagas,
what I
the fuck?
must.
Are you a fucking teenage dirtbag too?
High School DxD,
I
Naruto, Sakura,
No.
Water, what the fuck?
No.
No, 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 no. You'll have to pay me so
No.
much if you want me to do that.
Okay, I've picked out here. I picked out. A
Hey
couple of
guys,
things.
fun fact. Dio likes dick.
Dio likes dick. God.
Not wrong.
Deal.
I'm a homosexual.
Kono Diona?
You
Kono
said
Diota loves dick.
My God.
there's
Please.
these are all the fan fictions I picked out.
I'm so scared to click
Where are
these
they at? Where
links.
are you
Let's
posting
fucking
them?
do it.
Where are you
Holy
posting them?
Boy.
That is loud.
Who?
Hot
Someone.
teacher.
That is not allowed, brother.
We gotta do the
Teenage dirtbag, yeah,
Alright,
baby.
head quill.
Oh shit, is that me? Sorry, I was
Wait,
watching
what?
Austin
God.
Powers.
Is my mic still loud? I swear to God.
No, that was probably me.
I wish
watching
mine was
Austin
loud.
Powers and I was waiting through.
God.
I'm just gonna leave the settings as is, so no one goes fucking deaf. I'm gonna have fun explaining to my family why this shit is in my search history.
Oh boy.
I live with everyone. Everyone.
Explicit only is allowed. No wholesomeness allowed on this server.
Fuck your wholesomeness.
There's a
Test.
Christian server.
Oh my god.
Wait,
I'm
hold on. There's a Deep of Mercy one? What?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I'm coming.
Oh. I
Non-wholesome.
think we figured that out by now.
Okay.
Non-wholesome.
Non-wholesome.
Oh no.
We are not a wholesome server.
No,
Fuck
I
your
suppose
wholesome.
we are
Fuck
not.
your wholesome server bullshit. Who
Nice
needs?
legs, Daisy Dukes, mix them and go. No,
Holy shit.
Nice legs, Daisy.
Both are accurate.
Fucking there's Reaper as a teacher, and then there's this random female student, and there's one called Test, and that's the.
$20 says that random female student gets fucked in the butt.
Teenage.
I don't have $20. I'm broke.
I don't.
I
either.
say as I have an entire thing of probably
We
$50.
need to do this teenage dirtbag, dude. This seems like a
Teenage
good
Dirtbag
long-
is like
Are we-
8 chapters. I
Yeah,
think.
bro. That's where it
8
is.
chapters of
Hold up,
sex.
what is this tag? Mercy is poly as fuck. What? Zarya strange.
Polly,
What means
Polly, whatever the fuck, being in a relationship with multiple people.
polyamorous, which means that she's not locked down by one person. She will fuck as many
She'll
people
date
she wants.
everyone,
That's
and I can't. Honestly, though,
Why
At
not just say that she's a fucking doorknob?
Because everyone uses her.
Everyone
Hey.
I will
Yeah, I
fucking
get
fight
it.
you.
Everyone already knows Mercy's a doorknob, bros.
I will fucking suplex y'all into the goddamn sun.
Got him.
Oh man.
Try it, mate. I will fucking put you in the ground.
It's okay, Hanzo. Okay, you fucking Hanzo main.
You fucking Hanzo main.
That's the greatest insult.
Tokyo.
And again, I have like 12 hours. I didn't realize that Hanzo was Dio.
I'm Dio.
I will fucking cut you. Not really. I don't have the. I'm honestly not like that.
Please murder me.
Why
Can
do
someone
we
just
want to do that?
someone kill me?
We don't want to do
I want you to die.
Just kill me.
I hate my life.
Fucking same.
Please murder me.
Let's just get this shit on the road.
I'm actually waiting on
I
people
have
though.
to be right back.
Where are you going, McFuck?
McFuck, no! Don't leave us!
Go suck a dick.
We need your sweet
Let him
fucks.
do what he wants.
I'm sorry.
He's
I
going
have
to suck a dick.
things to suck and people to see.
You have things to suck? Are you gonna suck a good dick?
Yes,
That's
but no,
literally
I'm
what he
just
said.
gonna be gone for like So.
Hey, Tracer.
I need healing.
Hiya!
Raven,
No! No healing in my lobby!
Really?
I need
I really what I want.
Raven, we're gonna need a main tracer, bro.
Oh man.
And
Please.
they're all really bad.
Please. Please.
I'm just
Please?
narrating today. I
Those
don't want
traits
to.
have become
I
a
don't want
power.
to force an accent into my voice.
I can't wait to do more.
Oh, wait,
kissing.
shit.
It's gonna be great.
What?
I
Do.
I mean,
Do
I mean,
what
if
you
you
must.
give me some time to warm up, okay.
Yeah, you
I
start warming up
should
tracer
probably
now.
have some water.
Gobble,
myself,
gobble.
Gobble,
If I'm gonna be
Ding
doing anything.
dong. Guess who's fucking
Alright.
dead?
I guess the
Ding
first thing
dong.
I gotta do is nail the accent.
Suicide is the answer. You want to hear a funny story? Okay, so you know Tomato Picker, right? I gave her,
Yeah.
I gave her a
What's
tracer
up?
tag, but
I-
I gave her a tracer tag. She's like, "Well, I don't do voice acting. This is how I normally talk." Fucking.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
she even said that in her intro that she's actually English. So that's
She
Oh.
works on a fucking tomato farm, bro. That's about as English as you can get.
really, that's really English.
Hey,
the only
we've got-
way it could be more English is if she went home every day to make a cuppa.
Cup of nice tea.
A cup of tea?
A cup of tea.
I can't even do an English
Hey.
Just a
accent.
cuppa, you know.
A cup of tea.
Take it from a person who's actually spoken to several English people. It's just a cuppa. It doesn't have to be a cup
A
of tea.
cuppa?
That's nice.
A cuppa?
It's just a cuppa.
But
I don't
what
like
about
Cuppa?
what
Would you
about
like a cuppa?
crumpets?
I
What
can't do
about
an English accent for the life of me.
That's everyone
Well, what
assumes
about
me.
crumpets?
Okay, Hanzo, dude, are you okay? Did you just
No.
bust a nut?
No.
I can't believe he just busted a nut.
I
I
was
think
trying
so.
to restrain myself from yawning, so I yelled instead.
Wait, you said
busted
you
a nut?
stream
Yawning?
yourself?
That's how
You
you.
cheeky motherfucker.
Whoa!
I think everyone.
Tracer, what
You wanna
the
hear something
fuck?
funny? You wanna
Okay,
hear-
but like
not kinky.
Hold up. Do you want to hear
Oh,
what?
I
come
beg
on,
to-
Hanzo.
the fanfics I beg to differ.
Tracer.
Do you want to hear what fucking Cal
Listen.
just told me, dude? Okay, so Cal just said I recently got a cold, and though having a cold is bad.
Listen,
guess
we're
what
not
it let
talking about
do?
me right now.
Apparently,
Yeah,
Cal,
when I
apparently Cal can do Reaper now. Now
Oh,
he has a
what?
cold because he has a cold.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
that
I
happens
gotta,
to me. If I get a cold, I
Let
can
me-
do Hanzo.
Yeah,
Cal.
bro.
I gotta
Oh.
see this. Where's Cal? Right now. Who is
I don't know.
where is
Tell him
he?
to join.
Moo.
Cal, we need Cal now. Do it.
Did someone say chromosomes?
Chromosomes?
Yeah, just saw somebody say chromosomes.
Wait, I didn't.
Right now.
Chromosomes? Did
Chromosomes.
somebody say those chromosomes?
No, I didn't want to open up
Chromosomes.
Sony Vegas. Jesus Christ.
Sony Vegas.
Chromosomes?
What I say?
Oh my god,
in
there
my
he is.
life.
Do you want me to open up the
Cal.
Frank gates?
Cal.
Hey.
Refrigerator.
Hey guys, it's
Cal.
Filthy Frank here.
The Frank gates have been opened.
Oh my god,
here.
everyone shush your
I'm
face.
ready.
Hold on.
The Frank gates
I heard
have been
that you had a cold and that you could do
Yes.
Reaper now. Let me hear it.
Yes. Wait a bit.
opened.
Let me hear that.
Hey, Jesse.
Death walks
David.
among you.
What?
You're trying. I'm sure you
The
can do
gates
it.
are open.
The reckoning draws
flood-
near.
So
The floodgates have
Dunrunnin.
been opened.
What?
hey, what's
my
up?
bro?
Hello.
Hey,
I've
Dunrunnin.
got.
Oh, hello, Dun.
Before
Hey.
you do anything,
Uh.
turn down a fucking mess to 25% because her mic is broken.
Yeah,
My
just-
mic is
just
broken.
a whole
I love you.
Is-
I love you,
Mhm,
Penquill. But
Really
Penquill,
quick.
baby, honey, your
We've
mic
got
is way
stream,
too loud.
going right now. So
right now.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and stream this. So I'm just saying that so we don't like have a bunch of people talking all at once, constantly.
Yes.
Basically, be as racist as you possibly can. I mean,
Oh fuck yeah! Really quick,
Everyone,
I brought
Say
in.
something absolutely racist.
I brought in
Right
two
now.
people. I've got
Let's go.
Pantera, Pantera who does Roadhog, and I got Soul Crusader who does Reaper.
Yeah.
excuse me, I do more than just Roadhog, thank you. I also do Big
Excuse
Gerbil,
you.
and I also do Kermit the Frog as Lucio.
Oh, you're a drive-by, Pantera?
My mic fucked again.
Oh, you want to drive? You want to drive by? Hi ho, Lucio here, and I'm driving by. Oh, that was terrible. Hang on, sorry.
Yeah, you tried.
Hi ho, Lucio here. Let's break it down. Alright.
Oh man.
Hey, Roadhog. Have I ever told you?
You're a drive-by, Pantera?
My mic's
How's it
fucked
going?
again.
Which story were you in?
Oh, you want to drive? You want to drive by? Hi ho, Lucio here, and I'm driving by. So
Okay.
what are we doing? Because I have no idea. I have
So if you look at this at stream, it's fanfic time.
no shit, Sherlock. What are we reading?
We are literally gonna be doing the most sexual PG-13 shit we can find.
No, it's definitely gonna be rated R. I'm in the room. I drop the F-bomb like every 5 seconds. It's rated
Holy
R.
fucking shit.
So
Holy
Fuck
fuck!
off, you crazy bitch.
My accent is god awful.
Ripper.
It's fine.
wait,
It's
where's
fine.
Widow?
Hi.
She bounced out for a second. She'll be back.
You want to hear something funny? So I actually had your stream open, and I was wondering why it was so fucking loud, and then I realized that I had your stream open, so I have like us talking, and then like it's echoing. I'm like,
Whoa.
It's not. No one's even talking. Why is it so loud? Fucking meme. So up first we actually have this fan fiction called Teenage Dirtbag. Tracer's the main
Dirtbag.
protagonist. So yeah. Do we want? Any
Let me find which one of these is it. There
do
it
we
is.
want any background music, smooth piano, perhaps? We can put the volume down.
Sex music.
Yeah, I
yeah,
was
I will
down
Google
with
it.
that.
I'll Google.
I was down with the jazz shit that you had.
Fresh baby making music.
Okay.
Oh, where's that?
I hope my mic's working fine
Okay.
now.
Okay.
was coach.
Dunrunnin, you're gonna have to turn this bot down to like 10% though, because it's pretty loud. Just
what-
saying.
Okay.
Because I want to turn it down too.
It's gonna
What
be
am I doing?
rhythm.
It's rhythm bot right there.
I have rhythm bot down at 10%. That's what I have.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah, I have it
fine.
down to
Alright,
3.
so hold on. Real quick. Hey, Cherry,
2%.
which link? For fuck's sake, which link's the one I'm looking at?
The very
Okay.
first one. It should be Teenage Dirtbag. Here, I'll put it
I
on the
hope
top.
y'all are ready, because I'm
Alright.
ready to narrate.
I'm
No,
back.
we're gonna have
I can't do
Dunrunnin
work
is gonna be doing the
right now.
narration.
Right,
Can I-
hang on.
wait, what am I-
Where is this fucking thing?
It's under
Yeah.
talk show. This one right there.
Okay, there it is.
Is it the first link?
Yeah, it's the first
One
one.
sec.
Oh, yep, I see it. There's a lot of us in here. Holy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, so am I here?
It's gonna
No,
be
I'm
fun.
not. Am I not? I'm probably
Right.
not.
Are we reading
Yeah,
all
I
of
am.
Teenage
Fuck.
Dirtbag?
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
let's work out the rules. I know we're gonna have Raven do Tracer. Widow, you can end up doing. You can do Tracer the next time. Raven, you're gonna end up doing
Okay,
Tracer.
I don't need to do Tracer.
We apparently
do Tracer, I don't
we
care.
need a Farah. We need a Mercy. McFuck will have you do Mercy.
Thank God.
Yo, if you need a Widow, a Sombra,
we need a
Lord knows I
Genji.
can't do the accent
Leaf,
right now.
Leaf, you're gonna be pulling off Genji. Apparently
Yes.
there is Diva in here too. McFuck, we got us on that. They have a
Okay.
Junkrat
Yep.
and Roadhog
Hello.
in there at some point.
Cheers, love the cavalry's
So,
clear.
yeah,
Okay,
uh,
Is
Dunn,
there
do you
is
want-
there a
do you
way?
want-
Is
Love the
there a
cavalry's
version?
clear.
And then there's
There are
May.
Widowmaker.
Quiet down.
And then
May!
there's May, and you can do that if May pops up.
Do we have a Zarya?
Is there a Zarya in this? Not in the.
I can do Zarya.
Okay.
Is
So-
there? Well, just tell me
so
this.
quick
Is there a way?
question.
Is there
Go
May
ahead.
Widow or Sombra at all?
Yes,
there's a
there
May
is
in
May
there.
and Widow.
Oh, la, la, my heaven.
So quick question.
Go ahead.
I heard that there was
May
a
and the Widow,
junk-
my two strongest characters.
so I heard there was a Junkrat and a Roadhog. Dunn, do you want Junkrat? as
They
well?
are shipped together, by the way.
So who's doing Junkrat?
Well, I'm asking. I can do Junkrat as well as
Dunn
Dunn.
can do Junkrat too.
someone here
I
who
can
does,
do-
Junkrat. Who does Junkrat again?
But I believe Dunn's also narrating.
I can
Dunn's
do
narrating.
narration or Junkrat
No,
or
we
McCree
have
or
a
whoever.
Junkrat. I don't know where the fuck he is. He just did it, didn't he? Or is that you? Panther, you can do Junkrat.
That was Pantera.
I can
It's
do
also
Junkrat. I
Roadhog.
also do Roadhog,
Yeah.
and I'm probably, not tooting my own horn, probably the best Roadhog.
Oh, hey, Pantera, by the
My
way.
Junkrat's not like
That's
out-
good.
out of all the voices I do, Roadhog's my best.
All right.
Pantera.
So you're also gonna do Widowmaker for us, right? Widow.
Yes.
Okay. So
Widow,
go
finally.
ahead, read off the summary for us, Dunrunnin. Also, if you don't already have this bot down to 5%, guys.
I recommend like 2% because honestly,
I have it on 3.
I have it on 2.
Yes,
Have it on two.
have it down because when you
I have it on
it'll-
1.
It'll be really loud.
I have it on 1.
Alright. Now everybody be quiet and listen to Papa Dunn.
Mute your mics.
Lena Oxton is a typical rebel, not showing up to class, smoking on premise, and etc. But even when she thinks that she has all that she wants, a house to herself, friends, Stratocaster, and good enough Wi-Fi to load enough Pornhub for a while, she she realizes that she doesn't have one specific thing in her life. Amelia. Oh, sorry, Mrs. Dunn's here.
Song.
Sorry, Mrs. Dunn just popped up. I was just making sure everything was fine. Came out of nowhere.
I believe it's pronounced Emily.
Emily, sorry.
Emily.
Lena Oxton wasn't a good girl, per se. We'll scrap that entirely. She rarely is good and rarely in class. To even misbehave in. Instead of attending class like she's supposed to, she's usually sat atop the stairs, playing away on her black top Stratocaster, with a measly cigarette propped between her lips, or jimmying locks with an old bobby pin that get into the music rooms, play even louder than usual.
Alright, love.
She calls to the taller, sleeker girl, who is now stopped in her path, bright golden eyes locking to Lena's soft brown ones.
What are you doing?
She questions, a French accent heavily affecting her speech.
Making music.
With a smile, fingers shift to a C chord before allowing it to quietly ring out, sounding more pathetic than actually impressive. Lena winces.
Isn't there a class for that?
I couldn't tell if that was Trace or not. Quickly and with a smile, a sole belonging to a black man's shoe grinds her stub of a cigarette out before casting her gaze back up to the French girl who hadn't moved.
Yeah, but it ain't enough.
Alright, I think you guys have got everything confused. That was, I think first was Tracer and then the second
You
one.
see, because the guitarist's retort rouses an eyebrow raise from the girl below her, and taking her golden opportunity, she beckons the French girl to come up.
You're right, my bad.
It's poorly written.
Yeah.
It's just poorly
It
written.
is very poorly written.
Yeah.
As most fanfic is.
It's
guitarist-
almost like it's a fanfic.
Fuck!
The guitarist's retort rouses an eyebrow raise from the girl below her. Taking her golden opportunity, she beckons the French girl to come up.
I have class.
She firmly retorts before spinning on her heel, beginning to walk off.
Aw, come back! I heard that you're pretty good at singing.
I'd prefer singing summertime than teenage dirtbag, which you seem to be. No, au revoir. That's not how you spell it at all. God damn it,
That's
people.
not how you spell au revoir.
God damn it, people.
Not at all.
Learn your French.
We should read out the mistakes as they are
Je ne
pronounced.
sais pas le français.
So
That is
fun
what
of
I
their
did
mistakes.
last time.
Okay,
Au
let me read it
revoir.
out. No, au revoir.
Like a cat.
Au revoir.
Revoir.
Au revoir.
Revoir.
Were you all?
Au revoir.
She comes. Widowmaker comes from the West Country, so she does. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Harry Wire.
Au
She's going out to
revoir.
go.
That sounds like
some
how Teresa
potatoes
would try to
for a
speak
carrot
French,
patch.
to be quite honest.
It sounds like any other person that doesn't know how to speak French attempting to speak it. They're just like, au revoir.
Harry
Oh,
Wire.
you mean like Tracy? Una chapa por God.
Like a cat. Alright, back to the story. Like a cat, her slender form slinks out of view with the highest of grace, leaving Lena to sulk over her new title. Lunch comes around pretty swiftly, and with Lena managing to swiftly zip her Stratocaster back into its case, put the amp back as it was, and race out of the room before anybody came in. She gets rich pickings of the vending machines, jamming a counter inside a slot for a nice bottle of chocolate milk, and then shoving another counter into the machine beside it for some barbecue flavored chips.
Early as usual.
With a familiar Siberian accent and a head of pink hair, Lena beams that her friend had arrived.
Alec!
Her beam slowly turns to a grimace. Her limbs crunch between her friend's sheer muscle.
Where's... Where's the other two?
Anna is here.
With a short whirl, which Lena leaps back from, the pink-haired girl hurries down the hallway, only to return with the Korean beneath her arm who's too busy playing on her PS Vita. Okay, to even notice that she had been picked up.
And where's Angela?
Lena interrogates the gamer while astoundingly observing her slip down onto her feet without sparing a glance away from her device.
She's got to work through a science paper.
Hana responds as her fingers glide over the back of her device, eliciting a range of bangs to come from the device. I swear to God, they say device one more time. leaving her other two friends to wait in their own silence for a few moments.
Device.
Divine!
There was like fucking hiss in this last fanfiction. For some reason, instead of saying said, they just put hissed every fucking time. And it was horrible.
Hiss! Hiss!
Jesus.
Leaf is voicing Genji, but yeah, let's continue.
Yes, please.
Hey,
Can I leave
Lena.
kudos on this, by the way? 1 second, hold on, I need to leave kudos. Okay.
Sorry.
Try the line again?
Hey, Lena.
Alec grins, budging the small girl as softly as she can.
Yeah?
She responds, a shit-eating grin tugging at both of their faces.
It's like 6.
So fucking blunt. What the fuck? It's like 6. Apparently,
it's
science
just like-
paper.
I love
He's only like 6. Why are you here
I love
for
that she
shit?
said that she whispered it and you just go, it's like sex! And I'm like, oh my god, that's so fucking
I waited 1 minute to help my brother.
That is the whisper.
That's a loud ass whisper.
I promise that's a whisper for her.
It's a stage whisper, folks. Come on, get in character.
It is a stage whisper.
It's like sex!
It is like sex.
With her whispered comment, two of them burst into a fit of giggles, rousing Anna's attention for a mere moment.
Jesus fucking Christ in it.
Lena howls, slamming into someone behind her before jolting forward.
Oh, sorry about that.
She smiles dopily. Dopily? Wiping a stray tear from her eye, only to freeze for a moment when she knows who it is.
Who is it?
Is that me? I don't know, it just says the brunette. Oh, it's you.
Alec?
The brunette
Who's
explained, suddenly leaping to attention and showcasing her best lopsided grin.
What? Who is this?
Oh.
Who's
I
voicing
don't know. I don't know who it's supposed to be.
I think
it's you.
Alec.
It's another Junkrat.
I believe Alec is Zarya.
Oh, Alec is
So
Zarya.
apparently,
That's who that is.
yes.
Jesus
That's
fuck.
a woman now? I'm so confused right now.
I think this here is supposed to be Widow, because as the girl
Yeah.
repeats a more exasperated tone seeping through her voice, and a frown pulls at her rouge lip.
Oh wait, what shit? I'm eating. Fuck!
Rouge is more of a color, ain't it?
Rouge.
Wait, what am I was eating.
It's
Oh, so it's
Your
the
line
maker who says, oh, it's you. Yeah.
Oh,
You're
it's
getting
you.
a poll at
It's
your,
you!
It's you.
Sorry. I'm eating. It's you.
The girl repeats, a more exasperated tone seeping through her voice, and a frown pulls at her rouge lips.
Don't talk to Lena like that, Miss Priest.
Alec grumbles, earning the intruder's perfect eyebrows to raise. Eyebrows on fleek.
On fleek as fuck.
I don't know who the tomboy is.
Easy.
Tracy.
She's a friend.
Tomboys.
I believe that's me.
Alright,
Easy now.
Redo.
She's a friend.
The tomboy announces, rousing a shocked expression to tug at Alec's features, and a schooled one on the intruder.
Really?
The butch friend asks, her eyes flitting between the two.
Yeah, and she even said that she was gonna sit with us today.
Another shit-eating grin tugs at the guitar's lips. A stifled groan and a blood-freezing glare are shot at her.
Well, Emily, don't sit next to me.
With her final statement, the tank of a girl clears a path for the group,
I get it.
barging people out of the way that don't
Choo
step
choo,
over.
motherfuckers.
Get out of my way.
That clever writing.
Clever writing.
There's something about Moses on the next one.
Lena smiles smugly while observing the mildly impressed expression of Emily, who she falls into step with.
Baguette lady. Baguette lady, it is your turn.
Oh,
It is your turn.
Fuck. I'm not paying attention. And nothing special.
She responds nonchalantly while carefully opening a bottle of sparkling water and taking a calculated swig of it.
Why did you call me a friend?
Okay, really quick. Why is there a calculated swig of the bottle?
Because
That's
I've
exactly what I'm like.
I've got to be calculating when I'm
I
taking my swig.
must have exactly 100 mils of this.
Because
or
I have
will
to be
die.
calculating when I'm taking my swigs, okay? You have to deal with it.
Widowmaker.
Hang on.
Be right back.
Simple geometry.
I did not
Fuck
get
off.
Simple.
Alright.
Fuck off.
That's
No, I just put my hair.
Hanzo and Junkrat having an argument in the background.
Alright.
Widow fucking prick, Jameson.
Widow, are you measuring your sins again?
I didn't want to see that pretty face of yours smashed and then in it.
Do me like that.
Excuse me.
Casually dropping the compliment, Brunette jams her hands into the pockets of her dark ripped jeans and walks on. Leaving Emily to... I can't fucking remember her goddamn name. Leaving Widowmaker to contemplate the
Every time you say
ulterior
just say
motive
Widow.
in the gesture.
Just say widow.
I believe that is Amelie. Is
I'm
it
saying Widow from now on.
Hey, yo, that's me.
Amelie.
Because you can't say
Amelie,
Amelie.
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 And Lena.
It's
The
like
hill
saying
which they seat themselves on is a soft with green avocado grass. Okay. On is soft. Green.
Why are you sitting on avocados?
With avocado grass. and
Avocado.
shade, no
It's
trees.
like grass that comes in a bud of an avocado.
It overlooks
It's a miniature avocado.
Shush your
Everybody
face.
shut up.
and it overlooks the rest of the academy, giving an insight on how the different social groups react with one another, and even seeing one of the popular girls slipping on the bleachers and falling whenever it gets old.
Do you ever think that Hanzo will stop being so hot?
He is not hot.
On our questions, still somehow
No,
not
I
looking
am.
up from her Vita.
I don't know if that's me or
I think-
Tracer.
Who's that?
I would say,
That's
given that it
Widow.
says bloody, that it's probably
Amelie,
Tracer.
because
Oh,
it
that's
says,
Widowmaker.
guys,
That's
the black
Widowmaker.
handheld is between
Yeah.
Amelie's hands. Yeah, it's hers.
So wait, is that me?
That's Widow.
Yes, that's you.
Okay, for fuck's sake. Your potential crush over there is over there and you're staring at your bloody handheld.
With a swift snap, the black handheld is between Widowmaker's hands, only to find Hanzo's very Facebook profile displayed on the screen.
You have a Facebook brother?
With a sharp bark of a laugh, the guitar slips the device from the singer's hands.
I
He gets
didn't
to
know I
fiddle
had
with the
one of
buttons.
those.
Crimson stains the gamer's cheeks as blood would on a carpet.
What the fuck?
Murder!
Writing, dude.
You look.
The brunette questions, only to be ignored when her almond eyes turn to the gamer. Another fit of laughs break from her lungs, resulting in Nalik joining in Widowmaker, sighing in exasperation.
So now Alec Baldwin is here.
The spelling of Alec has changed.
Yeah.
No, that's a leak. That's a leak. It's a leak.
It's Alec Baldwin. You know,
It's
famous
like a
actor
bloody
Alec
leak.
Baldwin. Joining
It's a leak.
We're never
You're
gonna get done with
bloody
the first chapter.
priceless,
Alright.
We're not even gonna get to the first chapter because we can't figure out who the fuck it is.
Alright,
Who's talking?
repeat, Chaser.
You're bloody priceless, love.
With a slightly trembling hand, the device is given back and stashed in the pocket of her hoodie, while her pink 3DS rests on her lap.
Girls always come prepared.
Hana retorts, sitting back against the rough bark of the tree. They eat in silence, Lena casually stuffing her chips in her mouth, and then carelessly tossing the wrapper behind her.
What are you doing?
The Korean questions, lashing out to catch the wrapper in a gust of the wind.
I don't know about you, but chips generally come in a wrapper.
This chick is bad, bro. This chick is fucking
I'm
bad.
such a
dude.
badass.
Fuck.
Such a rebel. Don't you know?
Oh my god.
Someone will
I'm
take it
not.
up for me.
Go
I'm
ahead,
assuming-
go.
Tracer?
She responds, nonchalantly earning a sharp slap to the back of her head from Widowmaker. How do you nonchalantly get a slap?
I don't know, I can nonchalantly
short
slap you in the back of the head.
It's because Widow just doesn't give a shit, so she slaps her anyways.
I'll slap you anyway.
Very Widow's talent.
Very aloof.
Meant to be edgy.
I'll slap you anyways. Does it look like I care?
No.
Okay, is that me or
What's
I can hear
y'all now.
is that next
Yes.
line me?
I believe it
This
is
is,
you.
this is
That
Widow,
is-
then
that
what
is
do you think
Widow.
you're
You're
doing?
saying someone will
What
pick
do
it
you
up
think
for
you
me.
are doing? You are the reason birds are dying.
Wow.
Which
one of y'all play music?
You gotta
Thank you,
hiss.
Rex,
Oh,
for
it's
that new
rhythm
follow.
Yeah, just turn it down.
Turn it down to like 3%.
I believe.
With a hiss, the French girl shoots her poisonous look into the packet is taken from Anna's hands and
Okay,
stuffed in Elena's back pocket.
Jesus, love. What did the birds ever do to help you?
A small twinge of haste dims the mood for a few moments before the brunette returns to her chirpy self.
Alec, love. What
I'm sorry, I can't focus on y'all right now because I'm just sitting here watching some anime.
Okay.
Then keep quiet while you're doing it.
Yourself.
Thanks for the update, I guess.
I gotta kill my brother's
Damn.
check what I'm doing probably.
Fuck!
Alright.
Just keep going.
A chirp sounds from Lena while she rests over her brawny friend's shoulder, and her nimble fingers pick out a small strip of bacon from Alec's half-eaten sandwich. Should we replace
Roadhog
Zarya
bacon.
with Roadhog?
Bacon.
I have to go?
No, McFuck is here.
Bacon.
No.
I'm here.
Daddy's here. Okay. Just
Are you
continue.
ready? We need to do Widowmaker and
Hana.
Diva say the same thing at the same time.
Okay.
Which one? Wait, which line?
You're planning on going to class.
Oh god, this is gonna end so bad.
2, 1, go. You're planning on going to class?
Got it.
That did not work very well.
Yeah, because
Perfectly creating a duet of...
Oh, it's Discord. Deal
because
with
we
it.
have
Creating
Discord.
a duet. Just narrate it.
What?
Let's just pretend and
Oh, the
that they
limitations
sync
of
and
Discord.
we'll
Hey,
just keep going.
post-editing is a thing, right?
Yeah.
Hana and Widowmaker's voices blend together. Perfectly created.
They become the same.
Depends on what's next, loves.
A knowing smile spreads upon her lips while she waits for Alec's response.
Music, then gym.
Pinkette responds before continuing to eat her sandwich.
Is that a fucking word?
It is. It is.
Okay, go. Continue.
I learned it from anime.
Raven, go ahead.
Sounds like my kind of gig, innit? You used in it
Word.
wrong, by the way. Fuck
Yeah,
this
no,
one, isn't it?
Oh,
With a grin, the largest girl rises to her feet, not caring that the small Brit is literally hanging off of her cheering.
Yeah. That's someone's
Yeah, Sombra, they definitely nailed that, didn't they?
Widow,
Alright.
Widow, go ahead.
Widow?
Does that happen a lot?
Widow finds herself questioning Anna, who only nods in reply, for growing a few inches in height, and descending down the hill in pursuit of the other two.
so
Literally
she just
just
spontaneously
grows up
goes
for
for growth spurt.
3 inches.
I-
Suddenly Hana is like
Poetic
really
for
tall.
standing up.
Look at
I
her.
know.
Wait, am I
Dude, she's like 6'1", ain't she?
You could just say that she stood up, for fuck's sake.
Quick question,
It's
am I
not
still
that
purple
fucking
in
hard.
this? Or am I back to being pale? Or am I still purple?
Yeah,
For some reason you're a brunette and not have like your weird colored hair that you do in the game.
Now the brunette is
Everyone else-
Tracer.
This is like a
Yeah.
bad version of Persona 4.
Widow's hair is
Shitty
blue.
fucking background music.
And
My hair is bluish, like a bluish, purplish.
actually,
Yeah.
if I read this right, it is before your Widowmaker, so this is Amelie.
Okay.
You're not.
Uh-huh.
You're
So
not
you
purple.
actually
You're a
have-
normal
So your husband is still alive.
You want to be
normal
purple?
skin with black hair, I believe.
No, I want to be purple!
No, it's still blue.
Hold up,
Still
does
blue.
any-
You are a blueberry.
Is it
It's
just
blue.
me, or
It's
do
like
I
navy
feel
blue.
like I'm watching a bad like Persona fucking video game, like with this shitty background music? Stupid shit.
Oi, the music of Persona is golden. Don't
is.
even. I will fight you.
No.
Okay,
When
come
he
on,
says
let's
like a
continue.
shitty version
We
of
need to get
Persona.
to the next
Okay.
chapter.
Oh yes. Then obviously you would not have nearly as beautiful music.
By
Thank
the way,
you,
can I
Nick,
just
for that
say
new
how I
follow.
love how one of the tags, one of the additional tags on this is called bitch slaps?
I hope I
Wait,
hope I
what?
get bitch slaps. I really hope I get bitch slaps.
Or-
Wait,
Oh, there's May! Oh, go to the next chapter, there's May! Keep going!
For Widow, music class had never been so loud. And even as the teacher had dismissed them to go and learn a song to compose, it only grew louder from the other room, with a crash of drums and a loud scream. Loud scream of an amp roars through the thick walls, and when Widow passes the room, she's eagerly beckoned by Lena to come in. Apprehensively, her soft fingers fan out against the door and presses revealing. I hate that too, kid. Impressive revealing the trio setting up.
Just keep writing.
Two server mute.
Alright. Great. Right, we needed a singer.
With a prize-winning smile, the rebels' dexterous fingers work at the small knobs on the amp before standing back with pride.
Right, love. Before you go off and play your little bait-shoving shite, type in Fool's Gold. This should get you on the same page.
A simple sigh escapes from the singer's lips. She treads over to the computer and quickly splays her fingers across the keyboard.
Better than if not shit. I will have you there.
She retorts, snorting between the keyboard clacks and quick shucks that are thrown from the guitar amp.
This done. Fuck.
Widow asks,
Snort
eyeing the
copy.
furious nod which Lena gives, her eyes glinting in pure excitement as the singer clicked the link. Then without warning, music floods into the room, and the brunette grin spreads even more upon her features, while her fingers shift in place, matching the sounds from the guitar in the song.
Come on, Hannah.
Lena's encouragement fails to set her fingers off task. Yet even as she walks toward the girl who holds the bass so tightly to her chest,
Oh my.
fingers stay completely focused, playing the chords with immaculate precision. Finally, after what seems like ages, the girl begins to play, fingers tingling and stunting occasionally, which is then when Lena herself plays the bass line.
Alec, we need more of those bell thingies.
She announces, while motioning the head of the guitar to the hi-hat on the drum kit where a simple band of them are tied on.
Gotcha.
The pinkette laughs, stomping her feet down on the pedal to her left, rousing a sharp jingle.
Yeah, that's it.
Her eyes are now ablaze, gleaming a molten chocolate, and even her little leap in the air rouses a smile from all three of them. We're gonna need that. Oh, sorry.
Man, I got a cold for a second, excuse me.
Yeah.
We're gonna need that voice now.
Lena grins while mashing the heel of her foot down on the black mouse, stopping the original track. Not that it was actually needed now anyway.
I'm so lost as to where we are.
Widow's fingers are swift on the keyboard, and almost instantly, the lyrics are splayed out on screen. Hesitation fills up on Widow to the brim, churning aggressively in her gut and freezing her lips in place.
Why does it say scat and bricks, by the way? That means poop.
If you can't be
Poop
asked
in
to do it,
brakes,
then
love.
just scat in the brakes, love.
Poop in bricks, love.
Poop in the brakes, love. Just
Energy thrums through the Lena. Sorry, energy thrums through
Shivers.
Lena's 5'4" form. And even as she twirls, giggling due to her feet being tangled up in the guitar lead, yet still she plays. With her molten chocolate orbs covered by her eyelids, and a relaxed grin pulls at her lips.
This is making me hungry.
It's that orb.
So great about playing this kind of music. An hour easily slinks by, and by the time Widow finally has an idea to her own question, a ball is hurtling at her
Zenyatta
face.
is here.
Way too quickly for her own reaction.
Experience
So,
tranquility, bitch.
her eyes scrunch and nerves prickle, waiting for the impact. However, it never comes out. Sorry, it never comes.
Okay.
out.
It never comes.
The cheer erupts from the rebel's mouth, followed by a few sharp barks of laughter and a growl of annoyance from the girl on the opposing team. She supposedly trudges off to the court.
Keep your eyes open and on the balls, love.
Hey, Zenyatta's here.
The cocky remark fades quickly after it emerges. When Widow's eyes do finally open, Leda is mid-dive on the floor, weakly tossing a ball at someone's legs and smirking when the ref calls out.
Next match.
The brunette yells after her tongue stretches out of her mouth at Alec and Anna,
What is this?
bring back to their own
Like a
team.
fucking alien?
Leave everything to me.
With a wide smile, she turns to face the other side of the bench, smirking like a lynx. Ugh. On spotting its prey.
Oh, McFuck, we need your O, bro.
Oh. Oh.
However, when the gym door swings open, Angela strides through. The brunette is a puppy, racing up to the blonde and leaping into her arms.
Angela, love, come on our team.
With a strong hand and a doting friend, the girl is set up beside Lena.
My God, Lena. Do you really want to make your nose bleed?
With a knowing scoff, Angela slaps her friend on the back.
Gotta take one for the team, innit?
God, if they used it that way again. And with her brief explanation, she hurtles forward, grasping 2 balls and looking back, a wild look tainting her features.
Since we're talking
With
about
final
balls.
person out, the rebel smirks to her newly earned smugness. Yet swiftly slips out of the gym doors and whispers her goodbyes to her close friends. Only when Widow pokes her head through the door does she spot the flash of brunette hair which disappears behind the wall.
What a weird.
Girl.
Next chapter.
Next chapter!
I will actually have to take a moment break. I've got to go be a husband, so.
I'm also cringing like fuck, so I'm glad we're taking a break.
Just FYI,
Yep.
there is nothing else other than the female characters in Overwatch in this. I've skipped through all the chapters.
Oh no, that's
Fine
not
by
me.
me. Do you wanna?
No, what did
It's
you
just
say?
it's just a mention
I get to
to
be
us.
May.
That's
I
what
don't
it
give
is.
a crap.
So there are.
We can
Oh,
read,
Pantera,
we can
let's
read,
have our- let's-
after this we can read hot.
Alright, you heard him. It's guys' night. Well done is gone.
No, I'm just pointing out so we don't need a Genji, Junkrat, or Roadhog.
Okay.
So what
Yeah.
you're
Alright,
saying
are we
is
taking a
our
break then?
services are literally not
I
required.
believe so.
No,
This is-
I will
this
be
is pretty-
meh.
This is pretty long.
If you want,
Be the
I mean, if
background
you want,
laughter, that's what we are.
I can do the narrating if you want.
Let me
I can
narrate
narrate
this
too.
chapter, and you can do the next chapter.
Can I do number 4?
I thought he was streaming this.
Yes,
maybe he wants us.
He is streaming this.
He's
which means
streaming
he's
this
probably
for
save it.
I think
Yeah,
we should
but what
take
if he
turns
put
to
his
use
stream
voice.
on Be
Oh,
Right
wait.
Back so we can't hear anything?
He's
It's not.
actually muted
Still,
himself, so he can't. They,
And
yeah.
plus he's also deafened, so our audio's not
And he's
picked up
offline.
anyways.
Oh, he's offline. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So let's. I'm still recording though, so got him. I'll be posting this on YouTube later, but all right.
But do we really need to go on without him? They'll be missing a lot
Is
of
it
a
really
good chunk of the
necessary?
story.
well.
No, I
Yes,
need to be my
this is
meh.
a very story-intensive
I need
fanfic.
to be meh.
Oh man, there's a masturbation scene in this chapter.
Yeah, bro.
I agree, dude. Well,
You need to
that's
read it.
Oh man.
You need to read it.
Or
I
you
wonder
Deal.
who it is.
We must read this.
Deal.
I hate fanfic.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
read it for the
Don't
plot,
worry, me too.
right?
Pantera.
The
All
plot.
right, I'm gonna speed this up a little bit because try to be a little less sensual.
Come
So
here,
let's see here.
Start
Let me
your
get,
sets.
Let me get that narrating voice down.
Come here.
Yeah, a little bit lower. What?
Do you
What?
need the white stuff?
I do need the white stuff. Alright. Well,
Okay.
this is my first time writing a masturbation scene, so enjoy.
And where's it at?
This chapter's a short one, but YOLO am I right. She's encompassed by freshly painted white walls, mahogany stair rails, a fire escape, and a wide window displaying the quiet streets which are almost deserted on the summer morning. The only thing that actually battles the sterile silence is the muted chords which effortlessly roll from the strings of a black-top Stratocaster. Her black-top Stratocaster.
Mahogany.
More than that.
Lena's soprano voice rings through the stairs, rousing the attention of both Emily and May, who poke their heads around the bend of the stairs.
You are not coming to class.
The French accent bounces around the large space before Lena responds.
What is it?
Is that me?
Fizzy.
Yes.
No. Pretend I said it with an accent.
With a cheeky grin, the shorter girl grows a few. What the fuck?
He stands the fuck up.
Everybody
Stand up. You don't need to fucking put a metaphor into everything.
She just needed ice wall to be violent.
By the
Hang on,
end
I
of this,
feel like playing basketball professionally for the rest of my life. I'm 7'3".
by the end of this fucking fan fiction, everyone's gonna be a fucking giant. It's gonna
Everyone's gonna be taller than Reinhardt.
Except for me.
Anyways,
who I'm gonna say 5'4".
Spacey shit.
Excuse you, that's all we get the guy we get.
Yeah,
Spacey shit?
From
Yeah.
what I'm
The brunette asks while deftly bounding up the stairs into the step of the two girls.
The solar system.
May confirms as she timidly scrolls through her phone, constantly flicking her eyes back up to the time.
We late or something?
A nudge sends a small spark down poor May's spine, and her little leap doesn't go unnoticed.
No, we are not.
Amelia scoffs slightly while resting a seemingly comforting hand on the girl's shoulder.
Gobble gobble.
Oh no, I have some unfortunate news.
What?
I have to go eat dinner.
Got him.
You have to go eat dinner?
We'll have Widow replace you. It's okay.
Oh no! Hi!
Oh god! Oh no! Good luck.
You get to have lesbian sex
I
with
have
yourself.
3
Widow.
characters! Yay, me, I'm
God.
having sex with myself.
I'm sorry.
There's only a masturbation.
I'll be back as soon as
It's
I
every
can.
Widowmaker's
It's
dream,
okay.
having sex with himself.
Alright, I will be back.
It's their pyramid
AFK.
of sexy.
Yeah.
All right. We're starting from Lena.
Lena! Daddy, will you be the only other person with me voice acting then?
Okay.
With both girls squealing before the brunette even comes into the science classroom, few eyebrows are raised as she and Angela bump chests, grinning from ear to ear.
Oh.
She comes to class now?
Echoes throughout the room, and a pair of mascara-heavy eyes being put on Lena's form. The smile on the
Holy
guitarist
shit,
features
that
is
mascara.
easy, laid back, and even as the girl swiftly pulls a stool from another table, she handles herself in the same chilled-out mannerism.
Lena, you took my...
When Amelia gets... Emily?
Amelie. Amelie.
Amelie.
Amelie.
Amelie.
Amelie finally gets back to the weaving in and out of various people huddled close to the guitarist. Said person is seated beside Alec at the corner of the table.
Where are we?
Want to
That-
share
that-
love,
that-
you can
that-
sit on my lap.
Want to share love? You can sit on my lap.
A coy smile and a wink form on the canvas of Lena's face, and with slightly spread legs and a welcoming stare.
Funny because she doesn't have a penis.
Wait. Quick question. Pause.
What?
Pause. Who do we want to be the teacher? Because the teacher has a line.
I
it's
can
the teacher, guy or girl?
I can do it.
So we need somebody to do teacher.
No, hold on, no, Roadhog's the teacher. Roadhog's the
No, no,
teacher.
no.
Do it. Roadhog. Yes.
Hang on,
Roadhog.
I will be the teacher, but I'm not telling you who the voice is.
Suddenly, silence
that's fine.
intoxicates the room, and all but a single click of footsteps as the teacher enters the room.
I'm lost. Where am I?
You're saying good morning, class.
Good morning, class.
Oh, good morning, class.
The teacher waits only to be responded with a silent group of teens all in their seats, all but one. Even let the teacher ice blue orbs pan around the room. Nobody makes a distraction to buy some time for two. I guess it's Zenyatta or some shit? Whatever.
I don't know.
Zenyatta has a new voice. With a squeak of protest shoved back down her throat, Emily's seated firmly on
You
Lena's
take
lap,
that back.
where her hips wiggle due to the lack of comfort. The guitar's firmly closer. Love, I really wait, no, fuck. Why am I reading Tracer?
Wiggle.
Just you don't wiggle around like that.
So are your lips.
After suppressing
That's
the
it on
groan,
my
the
face.
brunette's soft
And
red
we
lips
can
brush
hear it.
against the singer's cute ears and a small quiver over her body.
Why not?
This time,
I'm
a small
confused who I
smirk
am.
tweaks at the girl's lips and her hips jive once
Jive.
more, deviously grinding down into Lena's crotch.
That's
Taking
nice.
initiative, the brunette's face hides within the confines of the taller's back, and another small groan is sucked up by the black fabric of the girl's shirt. A sideways look is spared from her pink-haired friend, and with pleading expression tugging at her features.
Excuse me, I'm raising my hand real quick. Are we sure that Lena doesn't have a dick?
Yeah, no.
Are we sure?
I'm quite sure I don't have one.
Do your voice line.
It looks like she's got a
Who
dick.
is it?
The fact that
Oh,
you
you're
know
saying
she's
need
getting
a piss.
grinded on.
Is that me or
Yes.
need a piss?
The brunette manages to whisper while Alec's eyes stay firmly planted on the board, which now displays the order of the solar system.
Go then.
With a firm whisper of encouragement and you're fucking having sex with yourself, and the intense fury feeling
having
that flares
sex
up
with
in the
myself!
stomach, burning even hotter, Lena presses gently on the other girl's back before slipping off the chair. The lock on the
Instead of
toilet
asking-
stall is flimsy and barely manages to hold the door shut, yet it somehow suffices for Lena, who barely manages to get her shorts and pants off her hips. A soft groan slips from her throat as her throbbing cunt is greeted by
I'm having sex with myself.
is greeted by the cool air source from a jar window at the end of the bathroom. With clacking knees and a hot, heavy breath, a pad of callus
Clacking
swipes up
knees.
her slit, resulting in a jolt of both surprise and pleasure to rocket down her spine, and a low groan. Go ahead. slightly ajar lips.
Shit.
Already aware that her phone is tucked away in the confines of her backpack, which is hanging off of her guitar case, the teen is stranded with no material to help her handle her problem.
What the fuck do I do now?
I don't know. I'm anymore.
A quiet whisper to herself rouses a small memory to pop before her eyes. It's of Emily sipping her drink innocently. However, in the haze of her mind, the only thing that really stands out is the girl's pillowy lips. Soft and warm around her stiff clit.
Oh, bugger.
Hi, Lucky.
Her breath barricades her throat.
Wait, who just joined?
What?
Ralphie, can you speak anything? By the way, you're gonna be listening to me having sex with myself as Tracer and Widowmaker. Have fun.
Her breath barricades her throat. And the finger slips inside the warm and wet entrance, twisting them slightly to scoring a low, long moan.
Longer, damn it. Longer.
To roll out like a smoke.
Sorry, longer.
Soon after, another plume of imagination seeps before her eyes. This time it's of Emily between her legs, slowly and gently swiping her tongue up and down her common gorge slit.
What did I just walk into? Good lord.
Staring at
if you must know,
I'm about to go from mildly distressed Spider-Man to extreme.
if you must know, you walked in on me having sex with myself as Widowmaker and
she
Tracer.
speeds up and a lewd variant of slurping and moaning infect her hazy mind as she releases a range of moans into the empty bathroom.
Fuck.
No, you didn't hear the
Fuck.
After a few minutes, fingers are in overdrive, pumping.
Overdrive. You're in overtime.
Pumping in and out of her leaking cunt.
No. So is that video that Kuna sent us of the girl checking off through the fireplace? Yeah, I have one. Through the fireplace.
And their echoes racing after the original voice like love-struck fans.
No. You know, I feel like we need sound effects for this though.
That sounded so genuine.
With her cry, her orgasm hits her hard. Her hold up, this grammar. Her hips can't forwards. What?
What is this?
Her hips can't forwards like an untamed stallion. What?
What?
What the fuck?
I am so confused.
While
Apparently
her
I'm
insides
dying if you
flutter
don't
around
know.
her two fingers, squeezing and retracting at the speed of sound. It's self-distracting. Her
forward.
Coating her two digits. By the time her
explosive climax
had finally reached her down, leaving her in the fluffy gouts of
post-orgasm.
Her trembling fingers are filling with the faucet's knobs and held under the warm water, cleansing them of sin. She hadn't eaten from her fingers. What?
Oh god.
Apparently I like to do that. What can I say?
You're a bad girl. After a good 5 minutes of looking, the brunette finally finds the four walking down the hall in silence, engulfed among the throng of chattering people who really don't have anywhere to go for break.
Are you guys doing that in front of my salad?
Oh, sorry.
What?
Is that me? Hey.
None of us are freaking.
An hour and 50 minutes?
Hey, you.
Lena swats away the awkward butterflies which flutter in the pit of her stomach while falling in step with the raven-haired girl who's fiddling with an extra hairband on her wrist.
What were you doing? You missed an hour and 15 minutes of the lesson. Holy fuck,
Wow.
how long was I fapping for in there?
Right?
Girl exclaims, mildly shocked at her friend's
That's actually somewhat impressive.
Wanking at the thought of you sucking on my clit, love.
Mentally, she slaps herself and piles up the shards of her mind.
I went for a piss and then I lost my way back to class, so I just walked around for a while.
With a cheeky grin, the brunette waits for a response, which is only a mere sigh and nod.
You go, friends.
Is that me, or which me is this?
Right in front of my salad.
Just press play.
In front of my salad?
Wait,
Oh my
which
god, are you
question-
doing
Which me is this?
Are you having sex in front of my salad?
Anyways,
I believe.
keep going. We missed you in physics. Go ahead, Widow.
Is that Is that me
Yes,
or...
Widow,
That's you.
Widow,
That's
Widow.
you. That's Widow. That's Widow.
Miss you in physics. So I got Alex watching porn.
What the fuck is this fucking
Narrator.
background music?
Wait, what's the background?
We're just quiet as shit for like 4 seconds. That's like the quietest this voice show's been all day.
Alec lets out a laugh, rousing a sigh and an eye roll from Angela beside her.
It wasn't porn. It was a moaning video on YouTube. My god.
The blonde's sudden announcement elicits a trademark smirk from the short brunette as she leads at the two.
Why is she German?
How'd you know that, love?
There wasn't enough other sounds for it to be porn.
Oh.
Fuck. You're Zarya. That's very nice.
Okay.
Is there a way to request songs?
People watcher.
Who's going
Okay,
next?
porn watcher.
Oh god, Persona.
Yes, fuck.
Anyways,
Yes,
the pinkette pipes up, rousing a short burst of laugh to explode from both of them. Lena isn't
Action,
there for
action,
Matt,
action,
not
gun.
ever enjoying the subject anyway, and instead she sat on the school's roof, tinkering on her phone and attempting not to think about her French friend in any way possible. Idly, her thumb flicks to and fro her screen, and her face contorts into a stupid one while taking the photo. Yet the beauty still haunts the brunette's mind when she's typing her caption. The roof is lit. What?
The fuck am I doing?
Tapping on Hana and a snap icon and sending the image to the gamer. Even when she gets a snap from her friend back showing her pink 3DS and the Animal Crossing tea party she's having, Emily's still there in the back of her mind.
Sucking her dry.
Fuck it.
With a huff and a 40-minute timer set on her phone, her head disappears beneath her tan leather
Is she
jacket.
fucking
And
herself
the
now?
world
What's
goes
going
back.
on?
I don't even understand.
She's sucking a dick?
She literally just became a turtle.
Am I sucking my own dick?
She's like teleporting. She's teleporting into her jacket.
Yeah, bro.
No. She literally just turtled. She just went. Boop.
Okay, I'm gonna skip this chapter because it's boring.
Wait, let me see it really quick. I haven't read it.
Yeah, let me see the chapter really
This next one, the third one.
We're just gonna
Why
skip
is
to
there
the
a
last
stormtrooper?
paragraph.
Why is there a stormtrooper?
We're gonna skip to the last 2 paragraphs. Okay, essentially they're staying over at each other's houses, and then we just skip to the sex part.
Almost like you have an agenda or something.
Where are we? Give me just a second.
Wow!
Hold on. You know how I said that I'm here for the storm and my mother's at my house?
Yeah.
Better walk in. Hold on.
Oh no.
They heard your moaning, didn't they?
Man.
What did they say?
No, she's not in here yet. She's
Fucking
just-
music.
I'm in the master bedroom, but she's about to walk in, and it's like, oh, because I'm over here apparently having sex with the child.
Pigman. Baconator.
What?
Hello.
Okay, let's just read this before she walks in.
What am I doing?
Yo, walking Baconator.
Should we keep going? This fanfiction is pretty bad.
Yes, just keep going.
It's not as bad as my Immortal.
Now you notice this fanfiction's pretty bad.
Okay, hold on.
Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going.
Let me make a PSA. It's not as bad as my Immortal.
Okay, it's not as
You're
bad.
not
So,
wrong.
okay,
No. My
this is
Immortal's meant to be bad.
This is pretty fucking vanilla compared to the shit we've been reading, but...
Oh yeah.
You're not wrong.
Do we want to skip like
Hanzo
parts
getting
of this
pregnant.
chapter?
No. Oh well, yeah.
Here, let's just skip to the
I mean,
part where they're
Hanzo
like,
laying
"You're implying that we sleep in the same bed?"
Which one is that? Is that me or which me is that?
Essentially, this chapter is they're like starting to spend the night at each other's house, and then...
Okay, but
And
the
then
one
they
thing you're
fuck.
implying
And
that we
that-
sleep in bed, is that like
by
Widow
this,
me or
yeah, and then
is
Widow and now Emily's like, we're going to bed now, embarrassed, nod, grows a few inches, and then she goes into like the fucking house.
What is with people
And now
spontaneously
we're at chapter 4 now. Yeah.
Should we just skip to chapter 4?
Yeah, apparently.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. Let's go. Who?
Okay, just read the
Fucking
chapter
music.
4.
Yeah, can you change the music, please? Please?
You don't listen to casual opera.
This reminds me of the song that plays when Caesar dies.
Oh, why did you have to say that? You bitch!
Anyways.
Caesar!
3 hours of sleep in a new chapter. This contains smut, and the next one will contain fluff. Enjoy.
Oh, sweet,
and
let's
leave
read it.
Kudos
We're reading
are
it now.
hard. This is continuation of the previous chapter.
vote to skip.
Lena hurt. No. It'll. The song is. It's over. It's over soon. Trust me. But,
I'm starting to get
what?
feels because Caesar.
What?
We don't talk about Caesar.
His favorite flower was the sunflower.
Okay, I can skip it. We can play this. Lena hurriedly busies herself. This song is horrible.
Yes, you're welcome.
This...
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What the fuck?
Just read.
Anyways, Lena hurriedly busies herself with grabbing Stormtrooper's water bowl and refilling it a little bit too conveniently as Emily begins to strip her of her mint green shirt and her torn jeans. However, when the brunette re-enters the room, the metallic dog bowl nearly slips from her fingers and her throat dries back into the Mojave.
So dries.
This fucking song, dude. I'm kidding.
When are you doing
you
that?
Want to hear a bad song?
No.
No.
Lena.
I love the music in the background. It's great.
The singer explains in mere shock as while a nearby shirt of the girl acts as an ineffective curtain, only showing off a slip of the black lace adorning the taller lithe body.
Sorry.
Her
I don't know which
tongue
character that
refuses
was,
to do
so...
with
Anything but taste.
The taste of her skin, the taste.
Wait, which
What?
character?
Her tongue refuses to do
Taste
anything
the
but
skin.
taste the skin of the half-naked girl on the other side of the bed, and her trembling hands manage to put the bowl back inside the vivarium, and she only herself prays to anything out that there isn't a wet patch in her pants.
Wait, which character is this that I'm doing?
That's Tracer. That's
This
Tracer.
would make her a Tracer.
That's Tracer.
That's Tracer.
Should I leave?
Oh god.
Open up the potion.
Oh, God.
No!
No.
No!
No!
The potion.
Let's keep going. This is great. Anyways, apprehensively the brunette turns to look at the poster behind Emily herself.
Yes. Wait. No, I mean...
The dark red blush that had considered darkened upon the singer's features doesn't help either of their cases, and even as Lena's wetness grows, much to her distress, she's stuck in place. Panic dominates her expression as she's stuck in a purgatory of not wanting to look like a massive pervert by getting into her bed and staying in the place as she gets wet. Finally taking initiative, her body moves on its own, crawling the bed sheet and attempting to cover her intense blush with it as her friend apprehensively crawls on the other side, facing away from Lena and mumbling a quiet
Good night.
A few minutes pass and Amelia's already sound asleep, gently breathing her angelic cadences, leaving her bedfellow to fret about her
Swollen glit.
and the beautiful woman beside her.
Shit.
A string of muted curses slip from the brunette's lip as she wrenches her eyes shut, attempting to will away the
Arousal.
against the
Oh my god, what am I reading next?
Will away the arousal.
Wait, am I...
What is this fucking song in the background? Hold on. Let me just put this real quick.
Scraping the period blood off of the bathroom floor,
I think that's
pubic
supposed to
hair,
be gay.
sweaty gem shorts. Explosively, the steam train of her thoughts smashes into a large wall, and the mysterious the song slinks out of her seat and onto the nearby tracks, revealing Emily herself.
Completely naked.
Hi.
And walking towards Lena. Playing with each and every step.
Puckering her lips and walking towards
Here
Lena,
we go.
her hips swaying with each and every step. She doesn't last long after that. The door handle wrenches downwards and the wooden door itself flings open. This feels like a battle sequence, emitting a loud bang as the brunette does appear on her own beeline to the bathroom, which she enters with a swift opening and closing of a door and the click of a lock. A quiet shudder ripples down Lena's spine when her left index fingers traces up and down her already dripping
cunt
hole as her other hand works at getting her soaked boxers off past her sticky thighs. Pathetic sounding whimpers are dragged from lungs when the two of her fingers slip in with heels and her hips gently.
Hey guys, listen.
Those are my whimpers. Hey.
However, when
Gun.
and the door literally breaks open. The guitar is frozen stiff, not daring to breathe and attempting to move her fingers from their current position.
Lena.
The French accent that had been driving her mad for the last 3 weeks or so echoes into the bathroom as the tall beauty steps into it, seeking out the severely abashed brunette.
Abashed.
Abashed, whatever. Go ahead.
I swear to go. What?
I swear to God.
I swear to go.
Japanese
I
game.
was missing a letter.
I swear I'm gonna leave.
Pins prick at the corners of Lena's eyes, encouraging tears to form. Hold on.
G-Potty?
Japody!
Japody?
What can I
Where's
say
Japody?
except Japody? Chances of dating.
Howdy. Is it me
What
now?
happened for... No, stop.
Oh no.
Stop. Stop.
Okay, I'm back.
Just everyone turn up rhythm for a
No,
second.
hello.
Alright.
Are you back,
what-
Tracer?
What
The mild
chapter are
husky
you?
overtone is.
We are on-
You came back to you
I'm just a
fingering your own wet cunt.
Alright, I'm chapter 4, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, I
What
just
did
finished
I-
reading what?
Let me...
They're about to fuck.
Yeah, you got back right when I was about to fuck myself.
Dude,
Are we at-
we're at... I've
Wait,
never
where are
dated
we?
a girl before.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
You just got back right when I was about to have to fuck myself. Don't worry.
Yeah, I've never dated a girl before.
So,
I've never
like-
dated a girl before, Lena.
Song is too long,
And
guys.
since I
You
met
skip
you,
it.
It's been on my mind. Bugging me, and even the thoughts of doing something like this can get me off.
You know,
Less driven, the brunette
it's a
pays little
skill.
attention to the girl's
It's
actual
a
words and instead
skill,
retracts
Widow.
her fingers from where they were holding her glistening digits up.
Do you want to try some?
Both girls swallow, overwhelmed with a nervous shiver controlling them both.
Controlling.
Yes, please.
A blush rekindles in her speech as she slowly but surely advances towards the girl and takes her...
This background music. This background music.
I can't, guys. I
It's the song
cannot.
of my people.
You're welcome. I played that specifically for you.
Emily's tongue is warm and soft, gently scooping up the globs of calm and brushing against her callous fingertips, earning a soft groan from the brunette. When the fingers are clean and exposed to the chilling air, the French girl refuses to let with a few pants escape past her lips and opts instead to breathe heavily against her nose.
What is it like?
Surprisingly, the guitarist's voice is gentle and an even softer pair of lips press against Emily's hot cheek.
It tasted good.
Background music.
The voice line that got me to laugh. Oh god. Keep going now. Good.
Within a blur of minutes, Amelia is gently approached down on the soft blue sheet adorning Lena's bed, while a said girl follows in suit, slipping between the girl's long, sleek legs like one of the serpents she owns. What?
Well, oh!
What song is this, by the way? What the fuck is playing?
We'll see.
that's
It's Ice JJ
Meld
Fish.
into one another, mildly quenching the fire that resided.
Okay, where are we? I found it.
Lena is the more confident one.
Where are we?
Lena is the more confident one.
Your lips meld into each other.
Oh, apparently I've got perfect breasts, by the way.
Their lips meld into one another, mildly
breathe.
quenching the
I
fire
mean,
that
I
resides
can't
in the
argue
pit
with
of their
that.
stomachs.
Oh,
Lena is the
beautiful.
more confident one, flicking her tongue into the other one's mouth and gently laying it atop Emily's own. The gesture is soothing for something so heated, and neither of their tongues battle, wrapping one. What the fuck is this? One another and pushing them down. The bed-headed girl can't help but feel oddly familiar with their counterpart's tongue. The only thing
I
is the
want you
silence
in
of
my
the
room.
heavy breaths, which both girls can't help but belch out.
Oh, they say shaggin'. Sorry, that made me
The
happy.
lace fabric falls away, revealing Amelia's perfect breasts. Perfect breasts. Astounding.
Bitch, I've got perfect breasts.
Can only gawk at the mildly tanned globes of flesh and what adorably
Perfect nipples.
they hold. So tan, so cute, and so suckable.
Suckable.
That sounds like a fucking commercial. So tan, so cute, and so suckable. Get it now.
One could say
Get your widow titties now.
God love.
You thought you had good tits already? Well,
Go
come
ahead.
over here.
We're
We'll
waiting-
get you
we're waiting on
perfect
you.
tits.
Fake,
God,
real
love,
fake tits.
how the fuck aren't you already shagging someone else?
I love the fact that they say
The
shaggin'.
breathy
What the fuck am I
exclamation
listening
sent a
to?
flush of pink to Tate
That word I
Amelia's
haven't had in
cheek,
so long.
as all her restraint is used not to cover her breasts.
Yes.
Wait, what?
You're going, widow. Stop, they're not amazing.
So, They're not that amazing, Lena.
An adorable, modest
They're
laugh
amazing,
comes
they're
around the room.
They are though.
Before the singer can even get another word in to justify herself, a pleasant, warm sensation envelops her,
Right nipple.
eliciting a sob. Escape from the captor of her throat. Said pleasure quickly escalates when two calloused fingers begin rolling the other bud before switching, maintaining the small whines which seep out of Amelia's throat. When done with Emily's Lena's gently lips are sensually brushing down her chest, planting a few kisses once in a while to the flat planes of the girl's fairly flat stomach down to the navel, and then across the white lace waistband, which encourages an impatient wiggle from the raven-haired girl. A dangerous smirk frowns from the brunette lip up. She simply glides her lips along the hem of her panties, once again getting the same response, followed by an impatient grumble.
Okay, you can stop queuing stuff now, by the way. We have a full hour of playlist.
Go ahead,
Mostly
Widow.
memes.
Sorry, that was... sorry, my grandmother walked into the bedroom.
And then her grandmother walked into the bedroom.
Okay,
And then,
where am
Widow's
I?
grandma
She
walks in.
said, "Hello there. Would you like some
Hello
cookies?
dear, would you like some cookies?
Would you like some cookies?"
Daddy, where's Pseudo?
You're at midday, Lana.
Please tell me Pseudo's here.
Merde. Lena, I swear to God, I will slap you if you do not continue.
The utterly needy threat rouses a cheeky grin and a short laugh from the girl.
Oh my God! Did I
Oh,
really
what the fuck
do I can't say this with a straight face. Alright. No need to worry about cover
You
here.
just skip the song.
Come on. Babe, you have to say it with a
As
straight face
crippling
now.
light bolts of pleasure replace it due to the girl
Okay, I have to
between
do it.
her- What?
Using
need
the
to worry
broad
about-
end of her tongue.
Bitch, let me do my line. No need to worry, love. Cover is here.
The confusing response is snatched away from Amelia's mind as crippling white bolts. What is this music?
Whoa! Some intense sex.
Wrong end of her tongue to laugh
This is
her.
some really intense sex.
Partially exposing the hooded jewel to the stuffy's night air. A few months slip past her flushed lips, further spurring Lena to continue her work.
Is this fucking Pirates of the
same soft lips
Caribbean?
With, on her finger,
No, it's Lord of the Rings.
eagerly onto the stiff little bud.
Stiff little bud.
Gently, she begins to suck. Emily's reaction is instant, and the gentle scent of a rebel fills her nostrils.
What does a rebel
Shampoo,
smell like?
Mint, mild cigarette smoke, and coffee swirl around her in a hazy head, and with
Ah,
an oh
hold on
so
to this.
skilled tongue swipes at the over
There's a sensitive bud of nerves.
high moan sinks
Oh
into the
God, I just
soft
read the
fabric.
explode!
With her teeth. Scream actually escapes her lungs.
When ecstasy.
Scream.
Tracer.
Do it.
Her mind due to a
Alright, I'm
sensation
done
of an
DJing,
index
so now we
finger
have a good
entering
hour's
her.
worth of music now.
Quickly followed by a middle which thrusts in and out of her at an allegro pace, along with the continually wet muscle teasingly flicking and flitting on her.
Clit.
Flitting?
You enjoy yourself, love.
Flitting on her
Tracer
clit.
appears during the small time which involves her
Clit.
fingers pumping enthusiastically in and out of her.
Mm.
Oh no.
Just say it monotone. Monotone it. Monotone it.
Tell your grandmother.
Monotone shit, Widow.
Oh.
Lena, please do not stop.
That was...
Does it
That
make you
was
feel naughty with your
mildly
grandmother in the room?
suggestive.
I'm afraid.
Hey, I'm supposed to read it, and I'm reading it the way it's said, okay? What do you want me to do?
With a
No, it's
newfound
okay.
confidence, Lena gently and
Stop.
slowly pulls
I would
her
be a good professional voice actor.
Soaking digits.
and the other's warm entrance, only to replace it with her tongue soon after, winning a high-pitched keen from Emily, who immediately threads her long fingers through the messy locks, which each thrust, which her tongue manages to maintain a breathy, "Oh yes," or a "Don't stop." A gape mouth and those long fingers tug away at the glossy brunette locks atop Lena's head. Say
Oh
it.
no.
Say it.
Do it.
I will not come.
Do it.
As if she
I
were a
will
proud
not
kid
come.
announcing their achievement to their friends. The breathy, Debata chant is continually uttered from the singer's reddened lips until finally, with a loud, broken moan, the girl comes. Her soft inner walls flutter around Lena's tongue. This is what she had wanted for so long, what she had dreamed about. Let me skip the song because now that battle music just ended.
During the glorious battle.
Yes, a glorious battle on the bed.
What song is right now?
Oh yes.
What is this?
Very
That's how it
intense.
For Jesus!
Oh boy, an hour and 4 minutes in length.
I'm very intense bed wrestling there.
Why is it that my character has to do all the moaning and going, ah?
This is what she had wanted for so long, what she had dreamed about, what she had pinned, and for to have it now, eagerly she laps up the tangy gift, which Emily leaves for her after snapping her out of her own headspace due to the other girl's trembling legs and bucking hips. How was that? Wait, no, that's you.
Excuse me, I caught another cold.
Maybe the brunette.
How was that?
Proud and feeling worth something, the brunette sits up while joining the taller beside her, panting and gently wiping the light and the film of sweat off the singer's forehead.
That was amazing. Merci, chérie.
A pair of strong but light arms wrap around Lena's sweating form and slightly dry pair of lips rest against the guitarist's forehead.
So you like me? I can't do it.
The sudden question floats around in silence for a while. Lena's stomach shifts a few centimeters with every passing moment.
Because I really like you and really like it if we could be together.
A single swallow is all that's heard after Rush's statement, and Emily herself softly plants another kiss on the brunette's left cheek.
Of course I was sorry. And yes, I do like you.
The rebel smiles a pure smile, and her arms intertwine around the other's lithe, hot form.
Hot gay!
So gay.
Finish. Just
Good
finish.
night, love.
Cleavage. Generous cleavage.
Say goodnight, love.
I did.
A small yawn escapes Lena as she rests her head on her new lover's generous cleavage.
Bonnet.
Good job, guys. We
What
did
the
it.
fuck am I listening to?
I'm not reading the next chapter. Let's do something else. Let's have McFuck have sex with himself.
Oh
Boy.
We're gonna
Wait,
do
what are we doing?
We're gonna do test. It's Hanzo, Mercy, and Diva.
Okay, you have to send the link again.
It's under not safe for work.
Alright.
okay.
I'll pick it up. What's that? Is that one right there? 709?
Wait, where is it? Where is
Test.
it?
By me, the goddess of kawaii.
Wait, where am I
Come on.
looking?
Kawaii. Kawaii.
Question, where am I looking?
Sugoi, sugoi, sugoi.
I can narrate this if you guys want. This, my friends, is
Bro,
why I have
we gotta keep up the
Is it the one called
you gotta,
test?
I just, instead of me doing the naughty words, you can just do them for me.
Is it the one called
Do
test?
the naughty words for you.
We already know who I
I'm a
am.
Christian. I'm a Christian.
Okay.
Okay, I'm a Christian.
I will be right back while you guys do this. I'll be back in just a little bit.
I want to
Yeah,
do
we
naughty
actually
words.
we actually don't
You're
need
gonna
this
miss
one.
my shade.
Okay, good.
Wait, Pantera for the win. Do you want to narrate this one next one, bro?
Oh god.
Yes, Pantera, please.
No, I'm good.
I'm participating, Pantera, please.
I
Yeah,
can
we're not
narrate
touching this.
with my cute voice.
This is all you.
Yeah, but I'm Hanzo.
But
What is
Dio
with
is
these
fine.
songs?
Guys, I want to do it.
Then do it.
Wait, who's doing that voice?
Okay.
I am.
Anyways,
It's me.
It's not the
Tracer.
trap. Don't worry.
Person that did
It-
Tracer.
It's Tracer.
Okay. Hi. Hi.
McFuck is gonna do
Oh my god, we're
both
a part
the
of the high
voices for
voice
these.
squad.
Okay.
McFuck is McFuck is
Alright,
Mercy and
alright,
Diva.
this is called test. Hannah
Okay,
is taking a test. that
If
she
you
knows she will
happen to
fail.
find another fanfic, just let me know. Until then, I'm gonna mute myself up and go and grab some stuff.
Alright, bro.
Okay.
But when her eye catches a blonde, things change. Notes.
I just
What,
took my
me?
test for school. My goal was 212 and I got 214. There are 5th graders who beat my score, but got easy stuff, okay? Explanation point, question mark, explanation point, question mark, explanation point, question mark. But this is based off my testing experience because my girlfriend was doing great. And I was just keeping an eye on her and thinking about her. And in my mind, I'm like, love her, I want to fuck you. Because that's lesbo relationship.
I wanna fuck
XD.
Anyways,
XD catface nozzle.
Anna was sitting in the
Catface
classroom.
Rye.
They were taking a test. She sat in the back with her laptop in front of her.
God, I don't even know what this means.
She thought the problem was on the test was
What is 3% of 500?
She would go on a win streak of questions for a while, then would come across one she didn't know, then go down and down and then up and then up. She looked around the room to see a blonde sitting on the other side of the room. She was almost done with her test, just like Hannah. She was on her question 35 and Hannah was on 37.
I wonder what question she was on.
Hannah wondered, even though, you know, they literally just said.
They literally just
She looked at the guy in front of her. He had two coins and was rubbing them together, which was making a scissor-like noise. The person next to him was air thrusting in his desk. The girl next to the two boys mouthed, "Ew." God.
God, these people are stupid as fuck.
Mumbled. The boy in front of her turned around and said, "What did you just say?" He whispered.
That's right.
My enormous penis.
She whispered. Anna, go ahead. Nothing.
Nothing.
She sighed, clicking an answer for the current question. The blonde stood up out of her seat and walked to the room. Go ahead, Hannah.
Hey, is that manga?
No, she is done already?
Oh, wait.
No, you're getting ahead of yourself there.
Oh, whoops.
She's done already?
Hannah thought, rushing through her test. She failed. She stood up and walked out of her desk and went to the other room. She saw the blonde sitting in the corner reading a book. The cover had a scalar scout on it.
Hey, is that manga?
Hannah walked over to the blonde.
Oh, Hannah.
She flushed.
I didn't see you there.
She rubbed the back of her head sheepishly.
Right. So, is that manga?
She asked.
She asked.
Yeah, it is.
She smiled.
What manga?
Hannah asked.
Just codename C'est la vie.
She shrugged.
I have a huge crush on Minako.
And then she smiled.
Me too.
Hannah giggled. Hannah went over and sat down at the table. She pulled out her phone.
So, do you want to be friends?
Angela asked from the other side of the empty room.
Oh, wait, shit. So, do you want to be friends?
Angela asked from the other side of the empty room.
What?
Had the blonde, the pretty, the smart girl just asked to be Hannah's friend?
Well?
Angela asked.
I don't really know you... Oh, wait.
I don't really know your name.
Hannah said.
Oh, it's Angela.
She ran over to the other girl and shook her head. Hannah.
How did you know my name?
Hannah asked.
The teacher is always yelling at you, so...
She trailed off.
Oh.
Hannah sighed. Another person walking out of the testing room was a boy wearing a brown sweater with a blue dragon on it.
Hanzo?
Angela asked.
Yes,
he said.
How did you do on your test?
She asked.
I got an 80%.
He said.
Let me guess. You got
100.
She said proudly.
Again.
He sighed.
No!
Walking to a
That was
desk
me
and then
sighing.
pulling out a book. Chapter 2.
Crippling
Summary.
depression.
Lots of stuff
I'm
happened.
dying.
Notes. Mortal Kombat is great.
Bam, 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 bam,
Then two girls came out. One wearing a blue hoodie. She also had a tattoo under her eyes. The other girl had a pair of black glasses and a black hoodie.
You want some of my hose?
No, it's Hannah.
Hannah?
Yo, what's up, my
Hey,
house?
we need a Farah. Fuck.
Fuck Farah.
We need a Farah.
I can do Farah, but I can't for this
Farah.
one.
Do you...
Farah reporting.
Who did that?
Leaf.
Wait, no, that was
What?
a voice line, you son of a bitch. Wait, was that you?
Yeah, that was... I'm sorry, that was a voice line. Yes, that
I was
was
about
me.
to say, what the fuck? No, was that you?
Do it.
Hold up.
Do it, Leaf.
Leaf, hold up. Leaf, was that actually
What?
you?
Yes, that was me.
Bro! I thought it was a fucking voice line!
I thought that was the voice line.
What?
Do it again.
No.
You're doing Farah. That's it, you're doing Farah. You're doing Farah.
Bro, do it.
Farah
Do it.
reporting.
That
I
was
can't
so
do
good.
it.
That was so good.
Farah reporting.
What?
The Farah voice
Farah
you just did fucking
reporting.
good, dude.
That? No.
Wait, that was you, right?
That was me.
What? Do it again.
What? No.
Yes!
Do it.
Wait, what do you... Wait,
Farah voice
hold
line.
on. Oh. Why did... Wait.
We need a Farah.
Let me...
Is that you saying it or you playing a voice line?
No, that was kind of me. I guess.
Okay. Anyways, well, you just have to say I'm not your hoe.
I am not your hoe. Oh wait, no, see, I can't do her
That's
act.
good. That's good, dude.
You almost didn't use
I
it!
can't.
It's closer than a lot of us.
I am not your hoe. There.
The girl in the
that's
blue
good.
signed. Side.
Signed.
Oh, that's
Fine.
Tracer.
Yeah, this Tracer, I guess.
Cheers, okay!
Raven, just go
Cheers,
ahead.
I got a good score. Not as high as the blonde, though.
She mumbled the last bit.
Well, Lena, you shouldn't say that about Angela.
Anna whispered.
You...
Wait.
You
That's
know
Tracer.
her name?
Question mark, exclamation point.
Were you talking to her?
Faria asked.
Oh, whoops.
What? Whatever.
A bit.
Hannah sighed. Hanzo looked over at the... Why is he with them? Oh. Oh, I guess he... What? Whatever. Hanzo looked over at the group of girls talking about the blonde people. Yeah, go ahead, Hanzo. Hanzo, that's you.
On. Friend messaged me on Overwatch. What was that? Was that?
People these days.
People these days.
He sighed as his brother walked out of the other room. Come on, Leaf.
Hello, ladies.
Genji said with a smooth voice.
Speak of the devil.
Hanzo sighed.
Genji.
No, that... What?
Genji!
Lena ran
You're
over to the
looking
boy.
great as ever.
He
Just
smiled.
being over.
Wait, no, what? Motherfucker, is that his line? I
No, no,
need
no,
some
no, no.
punctual.
This is, yeah, I
need the
believe that's
punctuation
Genji's line.
in
I
this
believe that's...
fucking fanfic.
Genji says yup.
Genji, go ahead.
No, wait, because I thought Genji was
You
the
say
one...
yup, Genji. You
No, no,
fucking
no, no,
say
no,
yup.
No. Genji says you're looking great as ever. Go ahead.
God, be more
Genji,
literate,
go,
shit.
go.
You're looking great as ever, Lena.
He smiled.
Yep.
She said, blowing a piece of hair out of his face. Kawaii. He said with a bit of a
Kawaii.
frown. He walked over and sat next to his brother.
Brother. What do you want?
Hanzo said, not looking away from his book.
Just sitting next to my brother.
He was sending shivers down Hanzo's spine. Lena fangirl.
You guys
am-
should
Oh,
kiss.
someone say, oh, pipe
I
down.
am not okay with this.
Come on, Fariha, say, oh, pipe down.
Oh, pipe down.
That's so good! What the fuck?
So good.
Fariha patted the Brit's head.
Calm down. They're gay. They're brothers.
She squealed.
Oh, Lord.
Fariha, dude, you're so fucking good. Holy shit. That's crazy.
It's another trap.
Dude.
It's one of my kind.
Another one.
Crazy.
Welcome to my.
That's crazy how
group of
good. Dude, you're the
waifus.
best far I've
Welcome
fucking
to
heard.
our mine.
Wow.
We
Angela
are
was wondering why the
mining
girls thought gay guys were
diamonds.
cuter. Was it their tight pants or was it their hair? She never understood. This is you.
Maybe it's because...
I know this is... Oh yeah, no, you're right.
No, I'm still thinking about my sexuality.
She sighed at her thoughts. She didn't know if she liked girls or boys or both yet.
Hi. We should have a sleepover.
Lena shouted as a boy came out of the room. He was wearing a shirt that had a cowboy on it.
Yeah, sounds good. At my house, we have a closet and a pool.
Hannah smiled.
Wait, that's me.
That's you for you.
Alright. Bring any chick or friends or lovers.
Freehat chuckled. I walked over to Angela.
You want to have a sleepover?
She asked.
My parents won't...
Oh wait, my parents wouldn't let me.
She sighed.
Write down your house number and I will pick you up.
Hannah smiled.
But...
Just do it.
Okay.
Nothing is
She wrote
impossible.
down the number and handed it to the girl, their hands slightly touching.
See you tonight.
To catch up with her friends.
Okay. Bye.
Why'd you sound so like...
Yeah, that sounds so unenthused.
No, it's like... No, there was
Angela-
the hesitation. It's like, what the fuck just happened kind of hesitation.
Like
I'm
this Genji's like, oh, man, you won't provide me healing, I'm leaving. Okay, bye. Later. Angela sat on her bed. It was about 10 at night that Friday. She normally went to sleep around 7:30, but since Anna was going to pick her up, she stayed up later. She pulled out her phone and texted Genji. her best friend, and only friend besides Anna.
Angela.
Yeah, that's
Wait, who?
you're fucking
You.
reading text messages.
It's who? We're reading text messages.
Angela.
Angela.
Angela. And Genji.
What you doing?
Just thinking about you. Winky face.
You're funny.
I'm just saying.
It was a knock on the window that made Angela jump a bit.
Hannah?
Angela looked over to see the girl at her window. She walked over and opened it up.
Come on, let's go.
Anna whispered.
But wait.
Come on.
She said,
That was perfect.
Okay.
she said, bringing her bag that she packed, and climbed out of her window and walked over to a car.
How old are you?
She asked the girl driving.
Old enough.
Farrah smiled. They got in and started driving. It's so good. It's eerie.
So what was your name again?
Fariha asked.
Angela. And you're Farah, right?
She asked.
That's what people call me. My friends call me Fariha.
She sighed.
Okay, Fariha.
When did I become your friend?
She asked. They drove over to Hannah's house. They got inside and ran inside.
Okay, loves, what shall we do?
Hannah giggled.
Diva. Cluck cluck.
Oh, alright.
Hannah smiled.
Alright.
Fariha said, grabbing her swimsuit. Lena and Fariha went to go changing, leaving Anna and Angela behind.
Did you bring a swimsuit?
Hannah asked.
Yes, I did.
She said.
Alright, we'll get changed, and the pool is back there, and we have a couple of other people over. Don't mind them.
Hannah explained.
Alright.
Angela nodded and went to her bag. After she changed, she went to see the three girls joined by Genji, Hanzo, and Jessie.
Genji.
Angela blushed, covering herself even though she was wearing a one-piece.
Angela?
He said, coughing up his drink. What do you know, Miss Smarty? Jessie snickered. What do you know?
Hanzo.
Hanzo chuckled. She sat at the side of the pool, sticking her feet in the water. That's you, Genji.
Angela.
I need healing.
I need healing. I require healing.
After seeing you in that outfit,
He
I
walked
need
over to the
healing.
pool.
Oh, Genji.
She smiled.
Genji.
Hey, I did not know you were going to be here.
Yes.
Yeah, me neither.
She giggled, splashing her feet in the water. She looked around at everyone else in the pool, splashing and swimming and just having a good time, but she was just talking to her only friend.
Come swim with me.
He said, pulling her head against his bare chest.
Oh. Shut up and swim with me. Come on, why don't you swim with me?
Swim with me in my dick.
Shut up and swim with me.
And my dick out.
Oh, okay.
She blushed.
He slid it.
And took her hand to pull her in. The night sky and the
Who
lights of
choked
the
on
pool
my
made
water?
this seem like almost magical.
Angela, you look stunning.
This is so wholesome. Genji gave a small smile.
You think?
She blushed a bit as he pushed her against the wall of the pool.
Oh.
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 Go ahead, Genji.
I just
Okay,
cannot
divas, you need to
contain
stop.
myself.
I'm going to cry. These will be real tears.
This is the most wholesome fan fiction I've ever fucking read.
I think the only way you can make them more wholesome is to have Junkrat in them.
Okay, go ahead.
For you, if you have a Junkrat one.
He said, kissing her lightly.
She didn't know how to react. His hand went up to her thigh and tried to put her hand on her bull. She gasped.
Holy shit.
Oh my.
Oh my, just went right to it. And it was underwater. She had a big pair of goggles on and she saw Genji and Angela getting down.
Whatever, not like I...
She almost ran out of breath to get a breath. She saw his two still kissing. He rubbed her.
Clit.
Threw her some sips. She gasped.
Genji, stop.
She moaned softly, put her head back.
But why? You seem to like it.
Oh, hold up. He smiled, rubbing his hand faster. Hannah swam over and slapped Genji.
Bitch slap!
What the hell was that for?
He said, turning to the girl.
That's gross! Stop touching her if she didn't like it.
She said as Genji swam back to his brother.
Hey,
You
are you
are
okay?
a bitch,
Hannah
Genji.
Shut up, Hanzo.
A bitch and a playboy.
She sighed. Hannah looked down
I
and saw the
guess.
blonde's long, pale legs. She smiled and sighed.
If you want, we can go inside.
Hannah asked.
Yeah. No one out here is my
She put her finger on her chin as she was looking for the right word.
type?
Hannah said.
No. Well, oh wait, tits.
Type?
Hannah said.
No, more like company.
She said, taking her finger off her chin.
Right.
Hannah nodded, pretending to know what that
Giggity
meant.
giggity goo.
Hannah got up first, then grabbed the blonde and pulled her out.
Thanks again, Hannah.
Angela gave a warm smile.
It was nothing. Don't mention it.
Now let's get down and dirty.
Wandering indoors and sat on the couch, Angela followed. Hannah turned on her PS4 and loaded up Mortal Kombat XL!
Mortal Kombat!
I'm glad
Skip the piano music,
changed
please.
it to XL. Why not just X? It sounds better.
Hannah sighed,
What about
choosing
Mortal
single
Kombat
match.
XXX?
Shut the fuck up.
What the fuck
Angela,
is
that's
happening
you.
now?
Angela, that's you. Cal. Shh.
Wait, what?
That's you.
XL must also mean extra large.
Why must it be so violent?
Angela thought. Hannah went over the side of the character selection and chose the DLC Tanya. She started the fight, and Angela looked at the screen and saw the two characters fighting.
Why must it be so violent?
She asked.
'Cause it's Mortal Kombat, smart one.
Hannah sighed, finishing off the match with Tanya's fatality bloody boots.
Oh, I've seen that one. That one's
And
fucking.
she
Ooh.
just steps on them? That wouldn't work in...
Real life? I get it. It's just a game.
Hannah was a bit annoyed by her constant questions.
Sorry.
Hannah said, not even looking at the blonde.
Sorry for what?
Angela asked.
Snapping at you.
Hannah put down the controller, looking at her.
Oh, you're fine.
She smiled and waved dismissively. So I got off the couch.
I'm going to change.
She said.
Alright, don't get lost.
Hannah smiled. Angela walked over to her bag and then walked into the bathroom with her pajamas. She wore a white button-up t-shirt and some sweatpants. She walked out and sat back on the couch.
I honestly
back.
think that it's gonna turn out being like Hanzo is like that guy from My Immortal, the teacher that just comes down and is like,
Hannah
"What are you
said-
fucking shits doing?"
She walked out and sat back on the
I
couch.
can't believe you
She walked
read
out and
that.
sat back on the couch.
I'm back.
She smiled.
Hey, you wanna play with me?
Hannah said with a wink.
What?
Angela blushed.
On the game.
Hannah gave a small smile. And a smile was
Oh.
relieved as she grabbed the other controller. She looked through many of the characters to choose from, finding one in pinkish purple.
Melina.
Melina.
She said, choosing her character.
Huh. You know, a lot of people ship them.
Hannah chuckled softly.
Really? They don't look like a couple.
Angela said.
Wait till the opening dialogue.
Hannah giggled. The game started as Eden and Tarkatan walked on the stage.
Ready to work up a sweat?
Tanya asked seductively.
However shall we do that?
Lynn asked with a smirk.
Here's one way.
She said. The fight started.
Oh!
There's one way.
Can I go?
See?
Hannah said, pausing the game and going into a fit of giggles.
I guess you're right.
I guess you're right. What?
You right, fam. You
Yeah.
right.
You wrong.
Boneless.
Right.
Alright, go ahead. Go ahead.
Alright, so, you press this button to look at your moves and stuff, or just button mash and learn from there.
Hannah explained.
Alright.
Angela said,
Basically,
looking through the basic combos.
Round 1.
Fight!
Hannah shouted as the match started. Hannah was skilled with Tanya. She had won many online matches with her, but Angela, on the other hand, was inexperienced. Hannah won the first round.
Round 2. Fight!
She shouted.
I got it this time.
Angela said, already learning the combos.
How am I losing?
Hannah screamed in her mind. Angela beat her the second and the third round.
How did I lose?
Hannah said, dropping her controller in defeat.
I'm a fast learner.
Angela smiled.
Fast.
Who said Ray?
Fast.
Hannah was frozen solid. Amazing.
I need to get to the fucking.
Her dick was solid.
Okay,
Rock
this is
solid.
actually this is the part where they have to. There's a note that said, "Well, sorry, the rating was G for a while. I totally forgot to change it, so you know shit's about to go down."
Oh man.
Yeah, no. He just
So,
missed
chapter
because,
3.
you know, he had the word clit in last one.
Chapter 3. Hannah yawned a bit as her eyes fluttered to stay awake another match.
I don't think I can play another match.
Hannah said, drifting off.
Wait!
Angela yelled.
What?
Hannah looked at the ball confused.
I'm afraid of the dark.
Angela whispered.
Then leave the light.
She drifted off again.
Hannah!
She shook the girl's shoulder.
Stay awake with me. I brought a movie.
Angela said.
Put it.
Hannah!
She screamed.
What?
She groaned.
Please, if you fall asleep, can I sleep with you?
Sleep.
She asked.
Why?
And then she asked
Kinky.
I'm afraid of the dark.
Said, scooting closer to the sleepy girl.
Well, turn out the lights since you're sleeping with me.
She yawned.
Okay.
Angela ran up to the light switch and flipped it off, and then ran back to the couch with the girl.
Alright, it's off.
She waited for Hannah to respond, but she already fell asleep.
Good night.
She yawned and cuddled up in the girl's arms and fell into a deep sleep. The next morning, Hannah woke up with the blonde in her arms.
What the fuck?
She whispered. She looked around and saw it was just her and the blonde on the couch.
Hannah?
Angela turned around the face of blonde there. Her face was only an inch away.
Good morning.
Hold on.
Hannah gave a warm smile.
So, wait. Let me just point this out. Angela turned around to face the blonde. So
When did-
Hannah became a blonde.
Yeah, when did Hannah become a blonde?
Yeah, bro. Dyed her hair overnight, just like growing inches.
Damn.
I guess.
Continuity errors are disgusting. Their face is only inches away.
I just lost my place. Hold up.
Good morning.
Wait.
Good
Good to
morning.
know.
Hannah gave a warm smile.
Oh,
Hi,
no.
how are ya?
My parents are going to kill me.
She yelled, getting off the couch and getting dressed.
I need to get back home.
Angela said to the brunette.
I can't drive. Only Fariha can.
She sighed.
I need her.
Angela said.
Don't wake her up.
Hannah groaned.
But I need to...
Just stay here till Fariha wakes up.
Hannah sighed, put her face down on the couch. Angela sat back on the couch and sighed.
Wake up.
Angela shook the girl's shoulder.
No.
Hannah groaned.
Please.
She pleaded. Hannah liked the girl pleading for her to get up. It made her feel like she had power. Waking up would make her fall into the blonde's trap.
Fine.
She said, opening her eyes to see the blonde right in front of her face.
God damn!
Hannah almost fell back, scarred by the blonde.
What?
She cocked her head.
You fucking scared the shit out of me!
Hannah said, sitting up.
Sorry about that.
Hannah just said sheepishly.
You're fine.
Hannah sighed and sat up. So did the blonde.
If they're awake?
Angela.
If.
I don't know. Go check on her. And don't call her Fariha.
Got it.
Angela said, getting up to look around the house.
Where is that brute?
She sighed, looking at her bedroom, and found everyone drunk and asleep outside.
So she is awake.
Aren't
She
they all
mumbled,
like 15 in
walking
this?
over to the girl who's sitting on the diving board. I'm assuming they're in high school.
She is suddenly awake.
Excuse me?
Angela said.
What do you want?
She said, opening her brown eyelids.
I was wondering if you could take me home.
Angela asked.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Let me just...
Farah! Watch out!
She yelled as the girl slipped off into the pool.
You pushed me?
She said, getting out of the pool.
No, I wouldn't do that.
She said, a bit scared.
Are you sure?
She was standing tall upon the blonde.
You are trying to make a move on Hannah? Because she has a boyfriend.
She said, pushing the blonde back.
I wasn't...
She tripped on a stick.
You said that way too grimly. She tripped on a stick.
Maria straddled the girl.
Are you ready for this?
She asked.
What?
For your
Flushed.
beatdown.
She said, picking up the blonde and throwing her into the pool.
Fariha!
Hannah said, coming out of the door.
What the hell was that?
She screamed at the taller girl.
Hannah,
I broke up with Jesse. Are you jealous or something?
She said, diving into the pool to fetch the blonde.
Angela, are you okay?
She said, hugging the blonde.
I'm fine.
She coughed as she got out of the pool. Hannah gave a dirty look at Fariha.
Drive her home. I'm coming with.
Hannah ordered.
Whatever.
Hannah grabbed her keys and walked the two out to the car. They drove the girl home and then they drove home. Hannah walked in the living room and sat on the couch and felt something.
What's this?
Hannah took this piece of paper up and it read.
Hannah, if you find this, come see me later.
So, she wants me to come over, huh? Guess I will have to do.
A smirk formed on her face. Got him.
This is painful!
This is kind of painful.
Daddy.
What?
That's so wholesome. It's making
I'll be
me
right
cry.
back, and when I return, the piano music better have been gone.
You
for
can
a long
skip it.
time.
Skip it.
I'm
I
looking for the
voted to
chapter
skip
with
it.
the fucking.
Where's the chapter with the fucking?
It's not the next one.
Okay. Next. Okay. Feelings. Okay, masturbation. Okay.
Chapter
Angela.
6. It's chapter 6!
It's chapter
I found
6.
the fucking...
Oh, okay, so hold on. Hannah sat down on the couch. Ooh, what's this?
Ooh, what's this?
Wait, what?
Notice this paper?
A note? For me?
What?
I wanna
Oh,
die.
So
Wait,
it's
are
chapter 6, right?
Are we reading chapter?
Sex part?
We're reading.
Should we just skip to chapter 6?
Sex happens.
Chapter 6 is where the sex happens.
Get to the sex! Quick, guys! Get to the sex!
The next morning, Angela got up with her clothes and walked into her bathroom. This is right. Okay, so apparently the night before,
The lemon is here!
Hold up. The night before, Diva masturbated in her bathroom, and then before that, apparently they saw each other and played on the Wii,
Naked.
and then lost a bunch of games, and then after they played on the Wii, then Hannah went home and then masturbated, and now this is chapter 6. Have you ever had sex before? That is the name of the title. The next morning, Angela. I'm gonna go fucking kill myself.
Same.
The name of the chapter is Have You Ever Had Sex Before?
So, Hannah goes over to see the blonde and Angela's feelings go mad. The lemon is here!
Angela got up
Exclamation
with her
point.
clothes and walked into her bathroom.
I just don't understand these feelings.
She went undressed and got in the shower.
It doesn't make sense. I've liked girls before, but I've never dated one.
She sighed, washing her hair. After she was done washing, she turned off the water and got out. She sighed, getting dressed, and walked over to bed and laid down. She felt something under her.
What's this?
She picked it up. It was a note that Hannah left for her. It read,
Hey now, I'm leaving notes. Here's my phone number, 239-447-9952.
Angela gave a small squeal of happiness. She went over to her phone and got the number and called it.
Hello?
Angela asked.
Who is this?
A voice asked.
Angela.
She said blankly.
Angela, did you find my...
Yes, of course.
Angela smiled.
Can you come over?
And asked.
Let me see. I think and hope I can.
she said, hanging up. She ran downstairs and saw that her dad was home for once.
Daddy!
She ran into his arms.
Sorry to disturb you this
And-
late in the night. I have a serious inquiry directed
Go
towards
ahead.
Nickelodeon.
This isn't my line.
Angie, you're 15 now. Don't call me daddy.
Kinky.
I was wondering if I could go to a friend's house.
She said.
Sure, Angela. He said.
Thank you.
She got on her tiptoes to kip his cheek.
Love you.
She ran out the front door and saw Samuel at the limbo.
Sam, can you take me to Hannah's?
She called running
Oh,
over
what
to
the
him.
fuck is this music?
Can we skip this, please?
Please skip this.
Let this one play. This is a good one.
Where are we at? Angela got out of the car and ran in the girl's arms. Wait.
Wait, what?
We're at Sam. Can you take me to Hannah's?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sam, can you take me to Hannah?
She called running over to him.
Yes, did your father say it's okay?
Yeah, it's a British accent.
Yep.
Yes. She said with a smile.
I've never seen it.
I have never seen it so happy.
He smiled.
Alright, get in.
He said, opening the limo door.
Thank you.
So I want
She
to
said,
jump
getting in
out.
and putting on her seatbelt. He got into the driver's seat and turned on the limo, and then she started driving.
So, Master Angela,
He started.
why do you want to see this girl?
He asked.
Because she's my best friend, and...
She trailed off.
You like her?
He asked.
Well, I don't know still.
She sighed. They got to Hannah's house, and the brunette was waiting for the blonde out front.
Hannah!
Angela got out of the car and ran into the girl's arms.
I knew he would come.
Come!
Come!
He said,
Come.
hand on the girl's face.
Oh, I just lost my place.
Anything for you.
Anything for you?
Angela smiled.
Master Angela.
Samuel called.
Yeah?
She turned around and looked at him.
You Junkrat.
Good luck.
He smiled.
Alright, thank you.
She said, running in the house with the other girl.
Made Fariha go home since you're here.
Hannah said, sitting on the couch.
Really? Just for me?
Angela asked.
Yep.
Just smiled, get the song.
Get. Fuck already. Fuck already.
Hannah
Fuck
smiled, bringing
already.
the girl on the couch with her.
Angela, I have been feeling weird things for you.
Hannah said.
Around you.
What do you mean?
She asked.
I think I like you.
Hannah sighed.
On my way.
6.
Sex.
She feels the same way?
Angela thought.
Sex her. Sex
I-
her. Sex her.
I think I
Give
feel-
her
Shut
the
the
fuck.
fuck up!
Angela
Give her
stuttered.
the dick.
Hannah turned to the girl.
I know this may be sudden, but
vagina.
Press your vagina against hers already.
She was cut off by the.
fuck up!
She was cut off. She was cut off by the blonde's lips on her own.
Don't waste time.
Angela said with a breathy voice.
What?
Hush.
She said between kisses. The girls pulled back.
Have you ever had sex before?
Angela asked.
No,
Hannah flushed.
I have never seen her like this.
Angela smiled and pushed the girl onto the floor.
Oh
I want you to be my first, Hannah.
She said with a voice full of lust.
You do?
And asked.
Yes, please, Hannah.
She said, breathing on the girl's neck. She straddled the girl and smiled her. Hannah.
Hannah, take me.
She
Soft moon. She gave a soft moon.
To encourage the girl.
Hold on. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Hannah thought pushing the girl off of her. Hannah put the girl. Hold up. Let me skip. Hannah put the girl on her back and she giggled as she rolled down the girl's skirt. She slowly brought down the girl's white cotton panties and saw her clean-shaved sex.
Clean-shaved sex. What?
Shaved?
What? Hold on. Saw her clean
She slowly
shaved
rubbed her tongue up and down
I mean, she doesn't have any hair on her vagoo.
Up and down the girls.
Vagoo.
She slowly rubbed her tongue up and down the girls.
Hannah.
Angela gave a soft moan. She then slowly entered her
tongue
into the girl.
Hannah!
She said in pain.
Sorry, did it hurt?
Hannah asked.
Yes.
She said.
Sorry, then let me do this to loosen you up.
She said, putting her fist inside. No, I'm joking.
Her doom fist.
Ball fist. Just
Wait.
Rocket that very masculine screaming.
She said, putting a finger inside the girl.
Riptire, ready to roll. Ready to roll.
She said.
Let me do this. It might hurt, but after a while it will feel better.
Hannah said calmly. She started to
pump
her finger in and out of the blonde. A bit of blood came out.
Hannah!
She moaned. Soon, Angela's groans of pain turned to moans of pleasure.
Hannah! Eat me out! Please!
She moaned.
Okay.
Hannah said removing her finger and using her tongue instead.
What the hell am I listening to?
There's blood. You're fingering her wrong. Oh my
She
god.
moaned,
She's gonna
arching
have a
her back.
fucking
She moved her
infection.
tongue in outside of the blonde. She tasted the girl's sweets insides. She tasted blood from the girl's virginity being taken. The blonde was bucking her hips,
not
trying
how
to get more out of the
hybrids
girl's
work. Holy
tongue until
shit.
she felt her clit being rubbed by the girl's
How'd
finger.
that work?
Hannah was rubbing her
not how hybrids
out and
work. Fuck
rubbing
my
her
life.
clit with her fingers.
Hannah, I can feel it. I feel like I'm going to pee.
I'm legit crying right now. Like, what the hell?
You're crying.
Moaned as she climaxed. She felt the blonde's walls tighten around her tongue and the girl's clit twitching beneath her fingers.
Hannah,
What?
that was amazing.
She breathed.
What are you guys
She said, breathing
reading?
heavily.
I'm glad you liked it.
Hannah smiled, licking
Kill-
to cum from the girl's pussy.
Don't like that.
Angela
In my
scolded.
existence.
It's calm, smart one.
Hannah said, getting up to kiss the girl. Angela tasted her insides.
It doesn't tastes bad, right?
Hannah asked.
No, it's sweet.
Angela smiled, kissing the girl again. The two cuddled against each other and kissed again.
Hannah, I
What the hell did I walk in?
McFuck, keep going, McFuck.
Oh, keep going.
Keep going.
She said, you want to date?
Have asked the tired blonde.
I'm sorry, but you tongue fuck a girl.
She said, putting her
and
head
then
in the
asked
crook of
her if
Hannah's
she
neck.
wants to date. Fuck my life.
People on the internet are weird.
good night.
Angela yawned.
Kind much?
Hannah smiled as she kissed the tops of the girl's head. I officially want to. I've decided to fucking kill myself.
Yes, can we please
Oh,
kill
oh,
ourselves
guys,
after
guys,
doing
there's
this?
more sex. Guys, there's more
I've
sex.
decided to fucking kill myself.
There's more.
I'm done with this
No,
fan fiction.
no,
Okay, so
I'm
let me sum up the next. So the next part, apparently, Angela watches a bunch of porn, learns how to do the sex,
And then gets Hannah back.
and then they do the sex, and then in the final chapter they rub it in Fariha's face, and they probably have a threesome or something, and then they turn off the PS4. The end. That's
Yeah,
it.
let's move on to the next one.
That was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Christ.
That was actually really wholesome. Probably the most wholesome thing I've ever fucking read.
And she nearly raped Mercy. What the fuck
That
are you
was
talking
fucking
about?
hilarious.
But compared to some of the other stuff we've read, pretty fucking wholesome.
We've read some pretty shitty shit, but that was actually really well written. Like, for the fact that, it's fanfic. At least we knew who the fucking characters were this time.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
That's true. That's fucking
Yeah, right?
true.
Like, fucking... I'd rather you fucking be monotonous and clear than fucking, like, cryptic,
I'm
groaning
about
and...
to laugh even harder. What is happening?
Groaning and moaning.
Dude, no, we just read this fan fiction, and instead of saying stand it up, like standing up or whatever, the fucking person wrote grows a few
Grew
inches.
it.
Like what? And they did it like
What?
3 or 4 fucking times. Like it was fucking stupid.
Right?
Yo, Link
there's
so I can
one-
laugh at everything.
This one fucking
Link so I can laugh at everything and keep up.
This
It's
one
an
fan fiction, and they replaced said with hissed. So instead of saying said,
What?
they would just say hissed every time, and they did it like 20 fucking times.
Oh, as it is, they don't say hiss. They straight up started hissing.
No, instead of instead of saying I like bananas, he said, they said I like bananas, he hissed, and they would do that for every single piece of dialogue. Every single fucking piece of dialogue. That's what they did. That's fucking stupid.
Oh my
did you
God.
guys stop
Where
the
did you
music?
guys find this? Oh, that reminds me. I have to unmute the music.
Like,
Why are they
Filthy
going on
Frank,
strike though? What's
bro.
going on?
I'm joking.
Welcome to the farm.
Welcome to the rice fields, motherfuckers.
Welcome to the rice fields, motherfuckers.
Anyway,
You need to stop. Where is your parents?
Where are your
where are the
parents?
parents in this fan
Welcome
fiction?
to the rice fields, motherfucker.
I wasn't
the
sure
rice
if I
fields,
could
motherfuckers.
there.
Okay, so we can stop here.
Stop it. Get some help.
Where's that Reaper voice actor? Where'd he go?
I
she
can.
left.
Did
Yeah,
he
she
fucking
was.
leave the Discord, dude?
No, I think she went to sleep.
Oh,
That or
Aw,
she's
we
talking
need
with her
something with
girlfriend, one of the two.
Junkrat in it.
Whoa, wait.
Yeah, we do. I agree.
Wait. I don't voice
There can
act.
only be one.
I literally just showed up because you showed up in my friend's stuff, and I was like, all right, let's see what's going on over here.
Have you considered just not coming on here ever again?
Damn.
was
After
you-
what
I
you
was-
just
I guess I'll
heard.
do that.
After what you just heard.
I pressed the
Regret your decision.
That was too funny. I have to stay now. Let's go with that.
Okay, so should we read more?
No,
Doesn't have Junkrat in it, I'm leaving.
It was all no.
I think I'm good for now.
I
we've
think I'm
watched-
good for
okay,
now
wait,
too.
we do have a Reaper.
Oh, so you guys climaxed and it's over.
Okay,
you
I
guys
wanna,
are good
okay.
now.
You think this is weird, dude? We read fucking Hanzo giving birth to like eggs and shit. Like this is nothing, bro.
No.
Wait, what?
I was not that.
Technically,
Go send
Technically,
him the video.
Okay,
Wait.
Hey,
Hanzo did what?
shush.
No, wait. All I heard was Hanzo did what?
Hanzo impregnated
Hanzo
a
gave
chick with
birth.
eggs.
Anyways, continuing.
Anyway,
How?
anyways,
What?
and then he
What?
laid eggs and
Just
had
don't question it. Don't question it. It's the internet. It's the internet. Don't
look under announcements. It's called
Damn it,
Overwatch
internet.
Labor
Why
Day.
you do this?
Anyways, so Chris, we have like 2 more fan fictions, and they're all Reaper based. One's a Reaper X Mercy at an 18th birthday party, and one's a Reaper X Reader. One's called Hot for Teacher, and one's called Wild by Design.
Nah, yeah,
Are you up for
that
it? or
is a
should we just
thing.
Stop here.
That is a thing. That is a thing I think should not happen.
What?
What you mean by sure, why not?
I really don't want to narrate. Can someone else
I can do it. I'll do it.
Okay, bro.
Why not?
Where's that?
Okay,
I
It's
can
every
narrate.
day.
I'll post them under not safe for work.
It's every day, bro.
This,
Wait a minute. There's a not safe for work thing in here?
yeah.
Yeah, it's in its
Oh,
external.
you gotta be kidding me.
Hey, so which one do you want?
Yeah, here.
Oh,
Those are the 2. I'll be right back.
Which by
Alright,
design.
am I
Pick one, guys.
narrating in a voice, or am I just gonna narrate like I?
There's just a lot
Narrate
of Rick
however
and
the
Morty.
fuck
in
you
here.
wanna narrate, bro.
You can narrate.
I don't
Yeah,
give
you
a
can
shit.
narrate
narrate
however
like
you
this.
want.
They
Okay,
both.
okay, so Junkrat's gonna be a narrator today.
I want to be the narrator.
Sure.
No, I'm the narrator. Fuck you.
I want to be the narrator.
No, it's me.
Anyways, I'm gonna go take a piss. Figure
They're
out.
not safe for work,
Okay.
so pick whichever one you want.
Pick one. Yeah, boy.
Is that
It's
an
either
elephant?
Reaper X Mercy or Reaper X Raider. I prefer the Reaper X Mercy.
The reader.
Yeah,
I prefer Reaper X Mercy.
Which one is the Reaper X Mercy?
I think
Wild by
Mercy
Design
one's,
is Reaper and Mercy.
The first one is Reaper X Mercy.
yeah, it is. Alright.
Okay, bye.
But
Alright, so this is called Wild by Design.
Wait. Let me just wake him up.
I can't.
Alright.
Whatever that was needs to not be a thing ever
Hey, you
again.
fucking edgelord! Wake the fuck up!
Just give him a moment.
I got a hot topic for you!
Okay.
Alright, you here? Yeah?
Yes.
Alright. Okay, so we need Angela.
I'm here.
And we need Reaper.
I'm with you.
Alright, perfect. Alright, so, what 18th birthday party isn't wild? Notes, edit 04.09.17. Fixed errors pointed out to me by Luffery You My Soul and Ink, I think? As well as a few others I caught in the meantime. It's almost too loud to tolerate. The house, devoid of any parents, pulses of music and drunken cheers of "Happy birthday, Angie!" She's joined in on the drinking, taking a shot or two of whatever was in within reach.
Which one did we decide on?
It's Wild by Design.
Wild by Design? Okay. I forgot what I was gonna say. But go ahead.
Oh, you want to restart? Yeah.
Go, just keep going where you're from.
Just keep going.
She's pretty sure she has no idea who most of the people at her party are, but she doesn't care. It's not every day she can let loose like she has tonight. Word must have reached the university because she spots many of the people who had graduated high school the year before or 2 years before in the crowd. She sets her sights on the dark-skinned man some distance away. She walks towards him, tripping almost, and leans next to him.
Enjoying the party, sweetheart?
She says, purposely drawing out and lowering her voice just a hair. He swishes the drink in his hand, uninterested in it, and looks at her with dark brown eyes, and she nearly melts then and there. He's hot, she won't deny, with a chiseled physique and eyes that draw her in further the longer she stares into them.
It is nice.
He says, more to himself than her.
Definitely better than some of the parties at the university.
She hums with the addition of the knowledge. She hadn't even planned to throw this party either. It had just kind of happened. To hear an unplanned high school party was better than a planned college party was nice, to say the least.
Any way I can make it better to you, Liebling?
She draws, her words slurred just a hair. She's drunk, but so is he, and she's fairly certain neither of them could, or do care about the present circumstances.
Well, I'd love to see more of you, Cariña.
He shoots back, a confident smirk settling on his lips. She moves to stand in front of him, her face close to his. Almost enough to kiss his lips, but she doesn't. Psych! He blushes, despite himself.
I think I know the perfect place to do that.
She leaves, and beckons for him to follow. He does so dutifully, like an eager puppy. A drunk puppy, but still an eager puppy. She and him enter the bedroom, with its pale purple walls, and a few posters here and there of Switzerland's football team. And she realizes it's her room, and that it's a bit of a mess. She wants to apologize, but as soon as she locks the door and turns to face her companion, they're kissing. The thought flies through her head, too preoccupied with the way his mouth moves against hers. His tongue swipes across her bottom lip, and its wet heat draws a whimper from her.
You've missed a line.
She opens her mouth and lets his tongue explore until he's satisfied.
Should we exchange names?
She adds, as a passing thought, as they part. He doesn't seem to dwell on this for very long.
Reyes here now. Gabriel.
He says simply, his arms... fuck! He wraps his arms around her waist.
Angela.
She replies, draping her arms around his neck. They kiss again, all bite and no bark, fighting for top spot. He takes her arms and pins them on the wall behind her, and her efforts are not to stop him, so she takes it. He parts from her lips, and kisses down her neck, nipping and sucking fresh bruises into her pale flesh. The sensation sets her blood to boil, and she moans.
Just read, damn it!
Gabriel bites into the flesh of her neck, hard, fingers throwing it somewhere, well, fingers rocking up her shirt.
You know, it sounds like something Junkrat would read.
To dance up her torso and to her back, fumbling to undo her bra. She giggles and pushes him off her, taking off her shirt and throwing it somewhere off to the side. He sets to getting her bra off and doing the clasp with almost practiced ease. They kiss again. They kiss again, like horny teenagers. One of them technically was, while he fondles her breasts, fingertips brushing over sensitive nipples. She keens quietly, and he chuckles against her mouth, biting her lip playfully. He decides to focus more on her breasts, moving from her lips and gently biting around the nipples. He takes the right in his mouth and she gasps at the sensation of wet heat on her breast. Then lets out a sultry moan on the exhale. He toys with the other one and she realizes that she wants him in her, and now she attempts to pull him off for just a moment, and with raised brows he complies.
I want you. Now.
She says to him, almost demands. They kiss and somehow she's ended up under him on the bed.
In due time, mi chiquita.
That's my dog's name!
By the way, that was really
That's
good.
my
Cool.
dog's name! Oh my god, that was
Mimi
priceless.
Me Chiquita, but anyways, never mind.
Anyways.
Continue.
He replies, and she may not have understood what he said, but it sounded intoxicating what he did. He trails his hands to the waistband of the skirt she is wearing and looks at her. Without a second thought, she gives him a nod, and he pulls it off, revealing a pair of pale orange lace panties. He chuckles and kisses her thigh, catching the scent of her in the meantime.
Nina, you're already so wet for me. In these cute little panties.
Oh god.
If I didn't know any better, I'd assume you planned this, cariño.
Dude, you sound like fucking... It's so good, but you also sound like Geralt from The Witcher 3, and I can't...
I didn't realize Geralt was so dead inside.
He is.
I'm dead inside.
God?
Alright, anyways. He peels the panties off and tosses them somewhere. I don't know where they went. Somewhere. He gently traces the slit with a finger, and she almost seizes from the electric shock that touch sends up her spine.
And so it begins.
The look he sends her is a quiet question, and she assures him she is fine. And in the back of her mind, she wishes he would just fuck her already. His mouth goes to her clit, and all confident thought is forgotten as she moans. Tongue teases her entrance, and she swears in German, putting her hand to the back of his head, and urging him again in German to fuck her with that tongue of his. He complies, letting his tongue poke inside, setting her into a state of bliss almost. He is skilled, and it's only a few minutes before she's close to the edge. She pulls him off and looks him over with a feigned look of disappointment.
You are much too close for the occasion, Gabriel.
She tuts. He rolls his eyes.
That can be fixed, Nina.
He removes his black hoodie, his shirt also black, with an illustration of some sort that she frankly doesn't care about right now, and his jeans and socks. It occurred to her at this point that he must have taken his shoes off sometime before they ended up here, and he was left in his boxers. His erection is very obvious, and she feels a surge of pride that she was the cause of it.
Step inside my eardrum every time you do that.
I am sorry. She yanks down his boxers and looks curiously at his dick. Thick and looking much too intimidating for her. But she was one but she was one that did not leave any challenge unconquered. Ooh. She adjusted herself and him so that he sat upright on the mattress and she sat on her haunches, steeling herself for what she was about to do. She adjusted herself. Wait, fuck. I just read it. She licked the head experimentally, then moved down and licked off it, and then he shuddered in mode, petting her blonde hair with a hand that wasn't occupied with steadying himself on the soft mattress.
Is this your first time doing this, Chiquita?
He asks. He can tell she's nervous about having her mouth on him.
Yeah.
She says, somewhat sheepishly, a blush spreading across her pale face. He cups the side of her face with his large palm stroking the pad of his thumb over her cheek.
Wow. It's okay. Don't do any more than you're comfortable with, mija.
She sits upon her face, a look of determination.
I'm doing this. You did it for me.
She says.
So I'm going to return the favor.
She adds, and not another word on the matter is exchanged. She kisses the tip, licks it again, tasting the salty pre-cum that leaks from the top. She doesn't much like the taste of it. What she supposes is not the taste, but rather the act, the sensation that drives people to do this sort of thing. She takes it in her mouth and sucks as best as she can, and he moans above her. She can feel his hand trembling in her hair, begging to grip tighter and pull her further. She comes up with it. It goes to leak the head. She takes it in her mouth again. The heat of her mouth, the sight of her kiss-bruised lips, wrapped around his cock, makes him buck into her mouth instinctually, and his eyes go wide. She pulls off frantically and coughs violently, lungs spasming fire. Like panicked children for their mothers and fathers. He cradles the naked form in his arms, cooing words of comfort to her.
Lo siento, mija. Lo siento, mi cielo.
What is this?
This is our fanfiction section. You just walked in on some saucy Mercy X Reaper.
Keep going.
A bitch. Where the fuck am I? Alright, he whispers to her. She kisses him, and soon the little hiccup in their fun is forgotten, and he's on her again, hovering over her like a bead of pollen. He moves for his jeans, pulling out his wallet and opening it, and then pulling a condom out of the wallet.
Classy.
She remarks, and he mock scowls at her.
Where else am I gonna put it?
He receives no answer as he tears open the packet and rolls the condom on. He turns her on her stomach and kisses her back.
You ready, mija? Speaks a lot of Spanish in this.
He asks,
like a lot of
and
Spanish.
she nods in the affirmative. He slides
This is
himself
reminding me of
in.
my grandpa and it's making me uncomfortable.
Anyways, go ahead. Keep
That's
going.
my dog's name. That's my dog's name.
Anyways, slide.
He asks, and she nods in the affirmative. He slides himself in, and she hisses. Before he stops to let her adjust, she asks him to fuck her senseless. Like the ever-obedient man he is, he does just what she says, and fucks her hard and fast. Okay, it hurts, but she loves it, and she feels surges of pain and pleasure equally. She's moaning.
Where's my sound effects?
So is she.
Reaper,
Incoherent
where's my
words
sound
of
effects, bro?
praise and some Spanish swears. She curls her fingers into the sheets of her bed and cries out with sudden
Gringo!
hits her
Eres
like a
gringo.
tidal wave crashing into the shore. Tidal wave?
Hurricane Irma, bro.
Did you know Hurricane Irma is actually between Mercy's legs?
Her body is wrecked.
Her body is racked with tremors, and she rides out that feeling, making it last as long as she can before her muscles tire. She jolts every now and then within the few minutes it takes for him to finish, and his hips stop snapping erratically and sit still as he reaches over to bite the new mark on her shoulder blade.
Nom 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 nom.
Go ahead.
Okay.
He pulls out.
Okay, fuck. He pulls out. He pulls out, hesitantly almost, taking off the condom and tying it off, and tossing it into the wastebasket by the bed. The pair collapse on top of each other, breathing hard and fast.
That was the best sex I have ever had.
She says, breathless.
Ditto. Was that whole thing your first time?
He asks.
Yeah.
She answers, and now they just sit in silence. She feels a new wave of exhaustion hit her, and she promptly falls asleep. He weaves his own way out of the entanglement of her limbs, and kisses her forehead before covering her up with a blanket he found, cast away on the floor. The next morning she wakes with the nastiest headache she has ever had the displeasure of experiencing. She finds herself completely naked. Then the memories came back in a flood. She'd had sex with someone she didn't even know, only knew their name. Her parents would be pissed. She didn't give a shit. She found a note, some aspirin, and a glass of water on the nightstand. She picked up the note and began to read.
Oh no.
What the fuck?
He became Hanzo.
Thank you for letting me stay at your party last night. Sorry. I had a wonderful time with you. You are a very sweet girl, and very sexy too. Now I'm uncertain you will remember my face clearly, or even my name, as we were both very, very drunk when we were doing what we did. If you want to talk, my number is written down here.
You missed the line.
You missed the line.
Did I?
That night.
Oh, I did, sorry.
This sex was that good.
Oh no.
Apparently. That night was the last night I would be in Switzerland before I left for school back home in... Wait, what?
Mexico.
No.
But he's from LA. He's from LA.
It's a fan fiction. Just keep going.
Yeah, just keep going.
No, this is
I had
canon.
a blast spending it with you. If you want to talk, my number is written down here. Feel free to call me. I'm always free. Until next time, cariño.
Gabe.
Radius. Her stomach jumped, and her heart soared at the thought that she might still be able to talk to him, even while still here in Switzerland, finishing out her last year of high school. She would most definitely call him.
Hey, I just met you.
And this is crazy.
So here's my number.
That was pretty wholesome. It's probably the most wholesome fanfiction we've ever read here.
That is the
To be
second,
honest, yeah,
the second most
actually.
wholesome one we've had.
No. This is the most wholesome we've ever read.
It is
Ever.
the most wholesome.
Ever.
Oh, probably because there were only 2 characters involved, so it was really hard to get it mixed up.
And
Yeah.
no, by wholesome I mean it's not like this is the most normal.
Not weak as fuck.
Fanfiction.
It's
ever
actually
read.
it's
Yeah,
really
this seems
normal
actually pretty
and
normal, like
it's
compared to what we've read.
nicely written.
Yeah, and nobody had sudden growth spurts.
And it's not the weird.
And-
it's not weirdly written. I give it a 10 out of 10. It's a masterpiece.
It is actually
There
really
were no,
good.
there were
I rated 10 out of 10. Fucking...
You see,
It's a
now
masterpiece.
the thing I liked,
out of 5.
there were no spelling errors. It was all written correctly.
And
Yeah.
and there's lots of Spanish.
Even the Spanish parts were written correctly. That's weird.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I mean,
It
besides
is-
from like,
It's I cry every time, dude. If I was
A lot-
gay, then yeah.
I am gay.
Do you guys like how it went from this all the way down to this?
Yes.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how gay is everybody in this room?
Very gay.
Your pain.
Dio is 11.
I'm 0, bro.
I would let Jesse McCreed fuck my asshole.
Oh.
Lily's a 12 on the gay scale.
yeah.
Oh god.
Guys,
Dio, you've got
Nick,
competition.
fuck, do you wanna tell him? You wanna tell him, bro?
What?
You wanna tell him, bro? The people who don't know.
What am I saying now?
12, 15.
McFuck is a
12
dude.
years old.
Soul Crusader. The
yeah.
person who played Mercy, the person who played Diva, it's a dude.
Yeah, Soul knows Dio.
She knows. She knows.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, me, Dio, and Soul. Me, Dio, Soul, Dun, Widow, and a couple others here are all from.
Well, I mean, I think that's the end note for our Overwatch high school arc.
Oh god.
That's
that was edgy as fuck.
Call that high school?
No. This was a high school arc. We only read high school related fan fictions, and this was Angela being in high school.
Yeah, Mercy was in high school, so.
You know, that was the best one. Like, you know, best for last.
We had, you know, yeah. What's also what the fuck is an AU? I'm just curious.
Alternate universe.
Alternate universe.
Hey.
Well, say goodbye to YouTube, guys. Any last
all right.
Suck my dick!
Na na.
I am gay.
God.